everybody, and welcome to another episode of Charismatic Mystery. Tonight we're playing the mod across the Strahd, but it's been changed, transformed, and we're playing the system and the setting of Frostmark the RPG, everything created by moi. There's a content warning for tonight, a bad, language-heavy topics, gothic horror, and perhaps some gore. We shall see. I certainly hope so. But with me, I have a wonderful cast of players. I got Lady Illyria, our half-elven magus, played by Pepper. Wake up.
Hey.
On time! Good. We usually have Harmartia, our changing druid, played by Cookie with us, but sadly can't join us for Danny because of studies. But then we have next to the Vistani, our tiefling bard, played by Adriano. Hello, welcome.
Hello and welcome to you.
What? I'm dead? Question mark.
No, this is Patrick.
Oh, sorry, I can't watch the pants. Sir Jipcos, our undead paladin, played by Woo! Hello, welcome.
The undead is thankfully no longer sick.
How did that happen to begin with? We shall never know.
Strahd.
Playing every single Strahd, eh?
Yes.
Okay, what happened last time? Will you tell us?
Last time, a lot of talking. Last time, Team Trauna began by being led through the northern edge of the village of Berez by Mary towards her coven leader's little homestead. On our way, we managed to notice several of the larger ruined structures of various of the older or establishments or affluent mansions, and Jivkos grapples with the drastic change of view of some of the ruins that he used to frequent in his past. The Sleeping Knights Inn, a former bed and breakfast, mostly for the Knights of Argynvostholt visiting the village, has survived the general decay rather well, and in this day and age, it now hosts Mary's Witch Coven. You're welcomed at the door by a creepy talking doll. How lovely. But it specifically welcomes the delegation from Valaki and not Team Trauma, like a recorded voicemail. As Mary explains that Metaja probably hasn't had the time to change the message, we grow wary at the sound of a bowstring being drawn. It turns out to be Mary's fellow coven member, Donna, who scolds Mary for her carelessness. Mary frantically tries to explain the situation, and we do our best to convince her that we mean no harm for now. Stress on the now. And in the end, Donna agrees to let you in. Cookie decides to delete himself. You meet Metaja, an elderly woman that is initially very wary about our intentions against them, as she has heard the news of what happened to Morganthar. When we explain some of the terrible deeds Hamartia's dear mama is complicit in, Metaja seems to care deeply about the fate and suffering of the children. Aww.
Wouldn't somebody think about the children?
Wouldn't someone think about the children? As we sit down and are offered clean water, Metaja claims that such drastic actions aren't necessary here. The swamps might be a dangerous and harsh place, but there are no child pies nor burnt down orphanages. That's a first. That steers the conversation towards the case of the missing baby. But first, Metaja explains the political risk of welcoming you into her home, but you offer your aid to make it worth it to her. She asks what you want in return, and she accepts your two conditions: a good word with Baba, and a change of heart in their attitude towards Team Trauma. When Nick sneakily asks if Metaja wants Baba dead, she becomes angry and passionately defends her. What a surprise. Baba has done a lot for them, and offered a safe place to stay for Metaja after she ran away from the Vistani, who tried to deliver her to the castle. Valid. Over time, you learn the facts of the case and more tidbits of information about the local setup through Metaja's eyes. Covert head Vukon is the oldest among them and holds the most coveted position in the swamps, the direct apprentice of Baba. Metaja calls him aloof and a bit arrogant. Rumen is the youngest coven head and rose the position in a way that Metaja thought suspicious. She thinks him ambitious and rather callous, and she needs to know for sure if he is behind the deaths of the secret family. She will take action against him if he is. The younger woman from her coven, Nella, and a younger man from Vukon's coven, Miladin, fell in love with each other recently. Nella decided to carry a baby to term to strike the strict rule that children are not allowed in the swamps. If Baba would have found out, the baby would have been sent to the orphanage of Vallaki. Well, Nella wanted to make sure the baby was given to a good family, since she cannot hide it forever. So Metasia, Nella, and Dana hid Nella during the late stage of the pregnancy, the delivery, and then later the baby in their basement. When Vallaki contacted Baba to begin diplomacy and trade, and when Metasia was put in charge of the communication between the two, Metasia was able to secretly negotiate an adoption of the baby with a willing couple in Vallaki, Harry and Bethel, the shopkeepers of the Dusk Light Supply Shop. When the delegation left, whereas, Adrian was supposed to smuggle the child out with him. You can imagine exactly that. I looked at the camera there. When Nella arranged last farewell of the baby with Meulen a couple of days ago, none of the three were seen ever since. They had hid in the presence of a statue depicting a maiden in the garden behind the burgomaster's house, which prevented all magical attempts of divination. Metasia is suspicious of Rumen, since she believes that he is trying to improve his position by weakening her coven and Vukon's, to one day become the new apprentice of Baba. Recently, one of his coven members, Wenzel, has been called by Baba for various tasks, which means he has become somewhat favored, which Metasia doesn't understand why it is so. Neither Baba, Vukon, or Rumen has shared any information with Metasia, all of them saying they do not know what has happened. Metasia requires tangible updates on our investigation for her to feel it's worth it to host you for each night you want to stay in her home. We are left in our quarters, and after investigating and making sure that it is safe to talk, we agree that the chances of what Metasia has said is probably more honest than deceptive. You wonder about the nature of the statue, and Nyx remembers how the Martkovs told us that they had hid their precious raven totem by a statue to Titania in the swamps underneath Baba's nose. Going off on a side tangent, wondering how Baba discovered the raven totem, what she plans to do with Argynvost's skull, and what her general goals are, considering the rather positive opinion Metasia had of her. Nyx is worried about Baba's holding the skull hostage of Ajivkos, and we usually wonder if it's a good idea to face Baba in her lair. In the end, we all agree that we should visit the location and investigate and try to earn the favor of Metasia for now and see where it will lead you. On our way out, we learn that Metasia cannot reveal where Baba is, but when you ask about the Burgomaster's mansion, you're warned about an angry spirit that resides within, and therefore, probably, Baba isn't around. You decline the offer of having Dana escort you, and we set out for the statue. On the way, Illyria bears her guilt to Nyx for not prioritizing Mary and Gertruda higher, but the tiefling tries to abate her feelings with the sentiment that you do not have the luxury to care about such details when the bigger picture is so important. We're interrupted by a visit from Muriella, the blue-winged tinted were-raven. She's distraught when she tells us about how her raven friends have either been dying or changing sides to survive. Following the owner of the raven totem, Muriella confirms that Strahd is hunting the Martkovs. Erwin is dead, and Danica and her children are missing. Dag and Stefania's children are still in Kresk, but the rest of the Martkovs with Ezzy have left the village to try and not endanger the rest of Kresk. Muriella was sent in the front to find you, since Davian cannot transform anymore and travels slowly. Davian wants to let us know that this is the last chance for the Keepers of the Feathers to share their secret knowledges before they are probably eradicated. Muriella doesn't know how Baba found the totem, and it worries her as well. Hamatia offers her a home as a safe haven for the Martkovs in the meantime, and hopefully Team Trauma will have the time to visit before they all die.
Here.
Fun times.
Fucked up.
All right, let's return to where we were, eh? Let's actually go here instead. All right. Light filters through the heavy mists in warmer hues of faint orange at an odd angle. Sunset has sprung upon you, and it, together with the dire news Mirella has shared, it lends you all a feeling of looming danger and a bit of urgency. There's still much you do not know. You're still somewhat flailing in your quest of surviving within the mists, and the powers that be are obviously tightening their grips around you and everyone else. Still, you're stronger than ever. You're less clueless, and you hold several cards in your hands now. Enough to make them pay attention to you, for better or for worse. And as you step out of the ruins of the small home at the edge of the village on your way to Pite Heights, Mariella's raven silhouette disappears in the mists. And so, Team Trauma, what is your immediate reactions and actions?
A bit of a sigh from Illyria. She sees the raven disappear. You should get going.
Agreed.
Agreed.
What do we actually think that this Davian can tell us?
I'll try giving him a message. I've been thinking about a few things. Maybe he knows more about Mother Night, or the Raven Totem is supposed to be one of the card items, so maybe he knows how that can help us against Strahd specifically.
It must be some kind of importance, though, regardless.
Maybe he can give us some better insight. But,
Okay, sounds good. Do let me know if you need help crafting that message.
sounds like a good idea, yeah. I'll probably do it before bed, just in case, we run into trouble. There's at least some sort of spirit running amok in that Royal Master's house. What's the plan? Do we just try to avoid the spirit and get in the garden, or do we just try to, sneak up on it? What's the idea?
Perhaps sneak would be the best and see how it goes.
Why are we messing with the ghost?
That's what I'm asking. The garden is behind the Burgomaster house. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to get into the garden, but could just try it. That could lead to, getting tagged while we're not prepared.
What do we think this ghost is able to tell us? Anything? The spirit.
Jivkov, who even lived there to become a spirit?
Oh, Jivkos, do you have any questions?
I'm unsure, as there was no spirit when it was the church. It must be something that is from the Burgomaster's time. Right?
Do you remember who the Burgomaster was?
Well, it was the Berezovich family, then of course, named the village. But seeing how it flooded a couple of 100 years later, it's probably not the same Berezovich that was in control of the town at the time of the flooding.
The Berezovich, which of course changed the name from Luna Village to Berez. Though, of course, I had no interaction with them to any important degree.
Well, we have two possible conclusions to this. Either somehow we can convince this spirit that we are friendly and it becomes friendly to us, or it is going to be aggressive to us when we fight a ghost, which is not the first time we've fought ghosts.
I think both are indeed options, but one is preferred. But out of our control, largely.
I think whatever we plan to do, we should do so consciously. It's dangerous, especially considering the time of the day, to do too many things at once. We should focus on one thing and then get to safety, perhaps, for the night.
Then I believe this statue prioritizes.
I agree. Statue. Ghosts, they've been around for a long time and they're going to wait another day more.
I suppose, I'm just thinking, we still don't know what the trader, who that really is. So we should keep our minds open. But let's get to the statue. Hopefully unseen.
And I assume I probably lead the way, as I know the best way to get to it.
Yeah, you've been like leading them.
So far,
yeah. You've gone basically past the ruined schoolhouse and like out on the main road towards the fish docks.
Mhm.
And there you're probably gonna take a like turn before you enter it towards Piety Heights.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. You leave the streets of Rest behind as you plunge yourselves momentarily into the rampant wilds again. And of course, as you continue on this road, you begin to discover that the two massive fields surrounding this eastbound road heading towards the fish docks are completely flooded. The northern one has joined the delta of Lunar River, whilst the southern one has become a still and murky lake. Hopefully, the rest of this road has survived above, or mostly above, the waters.
I think as we continue walking, I think Illyria would just like to look around and see if anyone's like following or something us.
All right.
Since it seems like it might now be better since there's not too much places to hide anymore.
Yeah. Fam, make me a perception composure. This is
perception.
Perception, that composure, baby.
compose that perception.
Yeah.
Got 20.
Okay. Oh, 20. Indeed. This area is quite open. Of course, the mists continue to bear down on you and isolate you. So your vision, of course, across the waters isn't that far as it should have been. Still, there's not a lot of trees. There's not too much thick foliage, and this landmass, this raised up earth supporting the road heading this way, is getting thinner and thinner. Soon both these water masses are a stone toss to either side of you, and you get a little bit worried that it might disappear completely, but so far so good. It takes a good 5 minutes or so walking, Illyria, of you keeping an eye out for bats, for ravens flying in the air, for buzzing groups of bloodflies, anything that could be tailing you. This detail is very much obscure, and it takes you a long while to notice that it's even there, but then slowly, no, that's unnatural. There is weird streams moving through the waters, somewhat behind you, and indeed, almost like these underwater streams, but closer to the surface, is heading in the same direction that you are. But the waters are murky. You don't see any shadows. It's just strange movement of water. It shouldn't move like that. That's unnatural.
I think she'll just say to the rest, there might be some creatures in the waters that have come to the surface. They're following the same direction that we're going. I'm not sure they might have already noticed us or planning to attack. Just so everyone is on guard.
Best to keep an eye, but leave until they approach too close.
I agree.
Nix will also make sure that they're not getting closer to us. Maybe if they're tailing us, they're tailing us. But if they're slowly encroaching on us, that's a different story. If they're getting closer, then Nix is gonna get
I'll
twitchy.
try to stay on the lookout, but it's only just slight water movement I can see right now. It's not sure I can certainly distinguish it perfectly, but I'll try.
I'll help Illyria keep an eye out as
Okay.
she's pointed this out.
That's fair. That's fair. When it's pointed out, it's a little bit easier to see. It's not like every second you're able to keep track of it, but now when you know what you're looking for, up ahead, the road seemed to get even thinner, perhaps just a couple of meters in width at most. And at the same time, these shapes seems to get closer to the shoreline, closer to you.
How close?
Still being able to see them through the mists. They have been kinda at this distance of maximum 20 to 15 meters away, and now there's getting to the shoreline, they're closing in that distance. And then the road itself, the width, of course, that getting smaller and smaller, goes from perhaps 30 meters at the widest, and then perhaps 7 to 10 at the thinnest that is coming up ahead.
We act as maybe more favorable terrain. What do we think, Dan?
I think we run.
Okay, sure.
Okay, you begin dashing. The streams of water begin picking up speed as well, and they easily catch up with you. You're dashing as fast as areas can move, and these things are clearly faster. And up ahead, where it gets that thin, you see rising out of the waters are these vague humanoid shapes made out of the water itself. Yet their innards is slightly tainted by mud, by stone, by vegetation, by root, and they're not clear, see-through. They're brown. They're murky, corrupted by the swamps. Let's roll initiative.
Can I quickly request that, at the very last bit, I quickly slow down to put myself between, Irius and them as he's at the back?
Yeah, for sure. We can definitely move a little bit here.
Mm-hmm.
We're not surprised.
Because navigation is less important than protecting our squishies. To be fair, Irius is not squishy. Oh, lovely.
Oh,
Oh, that one pufferfish.
I don't have control over Martin. We'll just roll initiative for her.
Okay, weirdly, I have control over Hamatia, so I've definitely controlled her before, but I don't have her sheet. I don't
maybe
know what it is.
you removed it.
I don't know. I don't delete shit from my PC, so fucking weird.
It deleted itself.
Hamatia wanted to get rid of herself.
Yeah, Cookie deleted the cookies, you know?
That's true. Cookie deleted himself. Fuck. Oh, now I get what
Now
you
we
meant
got
by
to the bottom of it.
that. Oh my god.
Now you know what I mean.
About someone's name.
Something else. Not him deleting cookies. Fuck. Oh, I'm dumb. Actually, if they are currently in front of us, then I will stay where I am.
Right. Let me add turns. There you go.
So how much charges do the staff have now? Like 4?
8. 8.
8. Okay. Thank you.
No problemo. Remember to roll initiative for your friends as well.
I've done.
Oh, I need to roll for Soul also, probably? Oh, is that like
If you want Soul to act independently from Hamartia, Soul can
Okay.
also be in the pocket
Yeah,
going
then just-
karate
yeah.
shops and telling Hamartia
Yeah, I
how
have
to
a
do it.
17 for Hamatia.
Just whacking Hamatia and be like, go over there! Ratatouille style.
Now, usually, she does make Soul big, right? I guess.
Not always, but
Not always.
recently she has with the staff. But it depends on the situation.
Okay, got it. What these look?
17 for Hamartia?
Cute. Yes, 17.
Okay, thank you. Alright, I rolled really poorly. You guys rolled really well.
Ah! Oh boy, both my characters have left each other.
Yeah, Lyria should
Oh
be
no,
fine.
nice. We got another 21. Good.
Yeah.
High five.
Nice.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
These creatures are silent, without mouths, without ears, without eyes. Yet they move consciously with purpose. And the only thing that you hear are these gentle splashes and splooshes of this eternal tornado of water, root, and mud. What do you want to do?
Since I was ready for them coming, can I have activated my Sun Sword?
Yeah, you will. I will say perhaps you will have to be a little bit further back because that would have meant that you wouldn't be able to dash one turn, and then like you caught up with the rest a little bit.
Okay.
But
Sure.
if you move a little bit back, I will allow that.
So, how much back do we want? 6 meters?
6 meters, indeed.
Okay. Okay.
I think that's fair.
Yeah, that's very fair. I'm thinking how dangerous these guys are. Sure, I'll go into my haste. I think I can probably catch it up to them through that. Okay, there it is. Check. So that then I can move 12 meters. So I can. Oh, hello there. Engage. So yeah, I was measuring. I think.
Dash in.
Oh,
Ooh, burning.
Yeah, it's 3 meters, right? I need to double check.
Yes. 3 meter cone.
Yeah, then I won't.
It won't get both, sadly. The
Yes. So
other one
that's
is.
not as cool as it could have been.
It's the cool factor, bruh.
Yeah.
So I think I will just.
You don't
attack
understand, Mom.
3 times. So let's go. No, nothing special. Are they undead?
No, you won't be able to roll extra damage.
Okay. That's a 24 to hit for the first one.
Damn. So you hasted yourself as a bonus action for this day?
Yes.
All right,
Yeah.
I get it. Holy macaroni.
And third attack, my hasted action. Oh, that's that one.
Sally. Okay, well, it kind of makes sense. Illyria rushes forth in a blur of movement and initiative, and just getting to a stop, you immediately begin stab with their radiant sword, who burns away the water and the mud and the roots around it. But as you do, the kind of surface tension of this creature gets disturbed, and some water gets splashed in your face that immediately begins to burn. And you take 10 points of acid damage.
Okay.
And that's enough for Illyria to momentarily lose her accuracy and stumble on her last attack.
Sure.
Ow.
Okay. Still, the radiant burns, and the
Yes,
creature is.
does it seem to be like more effective or just normally effective?
It does as much damage as you
Okay,
thought it would.
respect. Okay, nice. Good.
Okay. Is that your turn?
That's my turn, yes.
All right, Jukos. What you want to do?
I am going to do a similar of noticing quite a dangerous seeming enemy.
And wishing to put distance between the rest of the party and them. So I am going to move, I believe, I'll just quickly remeasure it. I can go 6 meters to here. Yes.
Yes.
And so I will take my run over to there.
There's a larger, rather large kind of fern in the way that is kind of swirling around, but it's small enough that you're able to attack through it. It's still a little bit frustrating, like in the way, like this big, huge leaves.
Fucking plants. No.
Yeah.
And Maul raised high, he's gonna just try and like bring it straight down onto the, well, what you could call the creature's face. Yeah.
Fair. The upper parts.
Yeah. Somewhere up there.
Yeah. It's like
hard
a
to tell
weird
when a creature is not
swirling tornado with some kind of humanoid shape that has some kind of. Yeah.
Got limbs and something for a face.
Indeed.
It's obviously on the one that I can actually hit for the moment. So 18
Yes.
22.
And both of them impact.
And I will burn a second level smite on the first one to add more damage.
Ooh.
Right. And I will roll these just separately.
All right. Thank you. The Maul picks up speed. There's kind of like almost like a sonic boom of breaking the sound barrier for a moment.
Glows this cold crystallic blue. And that is 23 on the first, and then 13 on the second. Obviously, first is 15 magical and the rest non, if that makes a difference.
For you, it does as much damage as you wanted to, actually.
Oh, thank God.
Crazy.
Wow, that's a surprise.
And huge chunks of like water, plant roots, and indeed some like splashes of mud goes, but you're splashed as well by some of this debris. And your undead skin burns for 21 acid damage.
Fucking hell. Wait, is that like both of them added together? Because the first would then do my necrotic rejuvenation, I think.
Yeah, so I rolled twice. So the first one is 9 acid damage for the first attack, and the other one was 12.
Oh no, it had since the start, so it all just goes through. Sorry. Okay. Ow. Okay. Sick. Acidic,
you're like chemical burn and rotting fur kind of wafts around you. It's not nice.
Smell.
It's not a good combo. Not a good combo.
Yeah,
all right.
I think I will leave it at that.
Okay, Martia.
Alright. She wants to be going a little bit closer.
It's heating up in here. Can I open the window?
Oh, I can't move her, so I you know.
Ooh, let me fix that.
Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. Let's fix that.
Okay.
Everybody but you is in here.
I mean, it's probably because, yeah.
There you go.
I'll go an extra 3 meters, and now she should be within 6 meters of each of them.
Nice.
Ooh.
And I would like to cast Bane
Ooh, okay.
through her absorbed soul aspect on. Can only do 3s, so
Mm-hmm.
here, like anyone but the one next to Illyria.
Okay. Gotcha.
And then I think she should just take the 2 steps that she has left back. And she's
Alright.
like, I debuffed them. I help you guys. You got it.
Bringing up like a leaf from her pouch and like eating it, and like some leaves go through the air.
And then
What she tends to do is also bring out
your
one
spirit
of her
on a bonus action,
spirits.
right?
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. Oh boy. Okay, I definitely know the well, not unicorn one for her, but that one is always useful. I don't think the other ones are
Butterfly.
necessarily useful. So
Butterfly is good.
yeah, I'll pull that one out.
For
That spirit,
healing
and I'll
purposes?
Try. Yes. It's like 30 feet, right?
Yes. It's a 6
Probably
meter
right.
aura. Pretty
Or
sure.
like, yeah, like this maybe. Or like one.
It says 6 meter aura. It's
Oh, 6 meter aura. Nice. Okay, that's still fine here, I think.
Yeah.
it's pretty big.
Yeah, so 30 feet and 6 meter is the same
It's the
thing.
same. That's true. That's true. Yeah. For some reason, my brain. Yeah, that's true. It just sounds so much bigger. to me.
That's fair. Fair. It's actually kind of smaller because 5 feet is like
it's
1.5.
small, but yeah.
Okay.
No meters more. Yeah. Yes, I think that is all Hamatia will do.
That's plenty.
And her turn.
Alright, next to you. You've seen both Jivkos and Lyra call out in pain from the splashes of this rather chemically burning water they seem to be made up of. What you wanna do?
Make up for you.
2 choices, and I'm weighing them up because they haven't moved yet.
Yes, I'm not sure.
Yeah, just before this, it just came up out of the water, basically. And then you got to act, and here we are.
Yeah. The damage that Jivkos just received, obviously we would both see and smell it. Is it significant for you, Jivkos?
No, I still have like over 80% of my HP, if you're wondering.
Okay.
So I'm all Gucci.
Then I'll with my protective pump and the cloak now billowing dramatically, he will run up next to Hamatia and say, "Keep up," to Irias, and move into position. Hamatia, stay close. So giving everyone 10 temporary hit points. And
Nice.
half movement can be done, so Irias will take half his movement to get inside the range there. And he will, for the first time, close his eyes and clasp his hand in front of him, focusing on it so much, and a rather bright soul comes out of his soul mark and envelops around his fist until it goes larger and larger, and then he puts his hand out in front of him, and he will cast Arcane Hand.
Ooh!
Right next to well, I guess to Illyria, I suppose.
Is it medium or large?
Arcane Hand is a large.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And with this action of casting it, I'm gonna make it attack the one that Illyria attacked.
Ooh, okay. How does it look?
Punch it. Well, it's like Nyx's closed fist, so it materializes and gets bigger. It appears there next to Illyria, flips this swamp thing, the bird, and then gets back into a fist, and then raises itself up, and it's gonna come down to like smash it on the top of its head.
All right, begun the fisting.
Wow. Okay.
Would be the last one too.
Gonna have to do that, but
What? It for a moment looks like it is going to get out of the way, but it still managed to cast this strange water creature. You may roll damage.
Oh, it hit! Yay!
Yeah. Kind of like hitting the tail end of it, but still impacting.
It takes 22 points of force damage.
Ooh. Does the arcane hand take damage back?
It's a hand of magical force, so
Does it have HP?
it has HP, but it's not made of flesh. Yeah, from that perspective, it doesn't have anything in terms of like
Immunity?
It doesn't have any. Okay,
or
all right.
resistance.
Then both Illyria and the hand take 3 points of acid damage.
Okay.
As water, these very, very ouch water goes splattering everywhere. How much HP does it have?
79.
You don't know.
Damn.
yeah.
Holy macaroni. Okay, all right.
I need to search it.
Yeah.
Indeed.
What a roll!
This was soul mastery. Okay.
All right. Indeed, bringing out a bright soul for this, or a couple of those.
Right, I also have concentration. That's fair.
Mm,
Mattia does, not me.
Okay, let me fix. Okay.
I got it.
Oh,
yeah,
thank
because
you.
it's also concentration. Yeah.
Haste is also concentration.
That's true, yes.
Concentration all around.
Got double.
Okay, the sneaks, Iris?
Arius will then take a bit of movement to get to about here and says, well, if it's time to get serious, let's get serious. And he will channel a large amount of lightning energy into his hand, and he will cast Chain Lightning.
Woo!
So their deck saves.
Unlimited power! Does it hit all of them?
So yes, it will hit all of them because it will chain 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all within range of each other, and
Okay.
it hits one target and then jumps to 3. So all of
Oh,
them.
perfect.
Would, make
All right,
2
from
dex.
top to bottom. Fail, and fail.
Nice. Okay, let us do the roll for the damage since he can adjust it. Boop. So he'll be able to roll that single one, which is good. 28.
Holy macaroni! Oh well, same then.
Say
Jeez.
43 points of lightning damage and
Oof.
soul check.
Holy macaroni!
Definitely not serious.
The light flashes just like a lightning strike would have hit right in between all of you. Everything goes blinding white for a moment, and there's definitely like this sizzling smell in the air of just pure energy. This creature over here, this strange water creature is looking quite diminished, smaller and weaker than it was before. Chain Lightning is level 6, right? 5?
Yeah. So
6?
it would be
12 plus 6.
It's 6.
So 18.
He just
Also,
had struggle holding on to it. Unless there's any sort of additions that we get, but I don't think there's.
No, sadly, he doesn't have his
Unless you're close to just.
his spell book.
No, that doesn't work. Never mind. I also gonna do a bunch of resource saving throws because I got hit by a bunch of acid for Illyria's concentration checks.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
3 times.
Three
They're all
times,
with
yeah.
advantage. That already works, but I'm gonna. I guess can you move to the next one? Also works, so I don't need advantage. And this one also doesn't need advantage, so I don't need to roll it. So I save all 3.
Okay. Illyria and the hand take an additional 7 acid damage.
Okay, then I need to roll that on. Resource saving roll.
And you caused 6 acid damage.
How much did you say? 6 or?
7 for Illyria and the hand, and 6 for Jivkas.
That is fine.
Okay, all good, all good. As lightning kind of arcs between them, indeed, more of this brownish water gets splattered everywhere, and indeed, there's a sizzling smell of like burning air together with this caustic burn all around you. Damn, Arius. Okay. Have we removed for Arius a?
I edited the sheet. I removed because he combined a bunch of.
But it's a random what he
souls.
lose.
Oh, right. So I'll have to do one. It's 3 different ones. So it's like a. He's got 3 potency 1. I just.
And he
removed
needs
1,
to use a
times potency 2.
higher level 1 for level
So
6.
I was thinking 2 potency 1, 1 potency 2, 1 potency 3.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
it will just be a D3, right?
Yeah, and 3 is or D4. If it's
How many
4 souls.
ones do you use?
Oh, 4
Just one?
souls, indeed.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. So
yeah,
in
one.
an ascending order, so you don't want to roll a
So
4.
it should be low. Okay, so it's a potency 2 that slips away.
Ay, ay, ay.
Not bad, but not great.
Could have been worse. Could have been worse.
He's got a bunch of souls now, so it's not the end of it.
Area Seal calls out like, "Wow!" like very excited, like he lives for this. Tries to like jump after 1 or 2 of them, but can't catch them.
Also, I don't think
Okay.
it has mattered yet for the saving throws, but they have a minus D4 also on saving throws and attack rolls because of Bane. That's
True.
me.
Thank you for
They failed
telling
so
me
far.
that.
Yeah, I think they've all failed, so it doesn't matter, but yeah.
Their intelligence is that. Okay.
Low.
They all wear a headband of intellect.
Oh no.
Then they wouldn't just attack us. They'd be like, let's negotiate.
Yeah. Swirling into both the hand and Illyria's space goes one of these water creatures where it kind of like goes low on the ground. It becomes like a puddle for a moment and then swirling up, ascending as it goes, gets faster and faster. It turns into a water tornado or maelstrom in its space. I need the hand to make me a brawn saving throw as well as Illyria.
On, you say.
Brawn, I say.
Fortunately.
Oh,
No, it's a double plus. It's a 6. It's a 6.
Okay.
oh my god.
I made a plus mistake.
Oh yeah,
It's a
you've
6.
got yeah.
I made a plus
If it's for
mistake.
going prone or anything like that, it's immune to that because it's like the same as spiritual weapon.
Okay, is it able to be
It
restrained?
would be. I see what the problem is.
Let me
it's
just, it needs to be pulled up here. Hold on, I'll just bring up the other one. Unlikely though, because you can kill a spiritual weapon, but you can't restrain it in any way, because it's like spiritually kind of thing. So
Yeah. No, but it's okay. I'm gonna choose Illyria anyway. But you still need to roll to see if it succeeds on the bronze save for damage.
The hand, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Not me.
the hand.
I got a 6.
I think it's your.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, he does have a brawn score for the purposes of other things, but in terms of saves, like a spiritual weapon doesn't have like there are no saves for it that does this.
Also doesn't have HP, right?
If
If it doesn't have any extra on saves, then it's probably just a bronze score.
No, it doesn't have.
Different because it doesn't have HP at all.
Yeah,
It's 'cause you
this
can't
is
target
somewhat
it, yeah.
tangible. This is
Yeah.
somewhat tangible with an AV of 20.
Yeah, it has a bronze score, but in terms of there's nothing on the spell for like saves or anything like that. So I'm just
I think
probably
it's
doesn't
going to
have
survive this fight even if I deal damage to it. So I don't think
will look it up.
Okay.
Because it's Bigby's hands. But...
Illyria, you take 16 points of damage. 10 is bludgeoning, 6 is acid. As you get slammed by this maze storm, who kind of drags you into its waters, and you go like tumbling in the air, lifted up, and now you are submerged within it, and you're restrained. And you're
unrestrained.
and you're
Okay,
unable to breathe.
Love that. Love that.
I will say, Bigby's hand counts as an object, so it automatically fails all saves.
Yeah, I can see that in
Yeah.
the the stack exchange as well.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
also I need to make a saving throw again for my
It's immune to the
concentration,
effects of,
which I save.
Nice.
But if there's damage, there's damage.
Yeah. Okay. Illyria is swept up by it, stuck within the thing, and you're still able to see, but it's very murky, and like mud and root and stone goes past you, and every exposed part of your skin is burning. You know what? Once you're in there and restrained, let's move this one around here, so it's still within. But then, no, let's go the other way. Let's go. There should still be in range, right? Of the hand? Yeah. Okay, that works perfect. Kind of sneaking in there in between the tree and Illyria as you're restrained. We're gonna do some slam attacks. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure.
Okay. Certainly try.
Yes, and I have advantage.
Oh no.
This is what I wanted to double check. Still probably not gonna hit freaking Illyria, but let's try. 26!
Oh.
That is my armor class with shield.
Yes!
Definitely.
Yes! Finally! And 19.
Wait.
No?
I can do a bunch of cool stuff.
Oh,
I can parry, for example.
okay. All right. Interesting. Uh-huh.
Try that.
Roll a attack with a +2, and if you meet or roll higher, I think if you meet, it's me, so wins. But if you roll higher than me,
This is considered an attack roll, right?
yes.
Then I will also put in a precise hit to get another +4.
Ooh.
So I got 11 +2 +4, so I got plus and 17.
What the hell, man?
But it's also attack roll, so it's also with disadvantage because I'm restrained right now.
Yes.
Even on that one, hit my AC. What the fuck?
Holy shit. With righteous anger. Okay. I still think you're gonna succeed. 26,
I
17.
rolled a natural one, unfortunately.
Oh, I can
Sad.
see it yet. Okay. Sag. Okay. But the second attack is a 19.
That misses.
I figured.
Siege. Okay, so strike.
That's strange.
Okay, got
and the other creature kind of bears its own fist and kind of begins pummeling through their friend to you whilst you're stuck inside of the tornado, dealing 11 bludgeoning damage and 9 acid damage, 20 in total. Thankfully, the next one you learn to somehow wriggle your way out of range of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 2 down there.
Jivkas, let's do a brawn for you as
wait,
well.
did you do a minus D4 in the attack
Oh
roll?
yeah, yeah.
Wait, that other thing
Yeah.
misses me. I used shield instead of parry.
Oh god, that's a 4. That was a 22.
Yeah, I need to use shield, but that's
Fuck.
better than anything else I used, so yeah.
Okay.
I'll use my free use of shield from my
Alright.
umbrella.
Okay, take everything back.
Yes, gain 20 HP, let's go.
Do a soul check. An arcane kind of
Tank
like
that shit, Lyria.
whitish glimmering shield surrounds Illyria, which moves the attacks away from her. Jivkas,
Thanks,
brawn.
Amatya.
A brawn save.
Yeah.
Okay. It's 23.
Okay.
I'm a hefty boy.
I didn't think I was going to. Anyway, so
Yeah.
it's quite alright. It's quite alright. The same thing happens. It becomes a puddle underneath your feet. It rises up, but you manage to force your way out of the tornado before you swept up too much, and you take only 9 points of damage in the end, and you're pushed out of the space, out of the elemental space of your choosing, 1 step. So it can be away from your team for those.
Yeah, I mean that's the only real option
Yeah.
because the other way is giving like
Indeed.
the guy an opportunity to run at them. So yeah.
Unless it's force movement, but yeah.
Okay, let's do 2 slam attacks against you as well as you.
Minus D4.
Thank you. As you're right there. That's still a 22 and an 18.
Those both hit.
Oh,
D4. No,
as you're
baby.
ejected out of the space, the water comes pummeling towards you and kind of rattles you around for a bit. Does it? You don't have any need for me to roll this separately, right?
I will, because it uses bludgeoning, be using Vow, but that'll
Okay.
just halve the bludgeoning on both. So yeah.
Okay. Then let's do the
acid and
bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do the bludgeoning on its own. So instead of 18, it becomes 9.
Yep.
And then the acid damage totals up to 12.
12. Key.
12. As your skin continues to burn away.
Damn, you might actually get me near half HP.
Whoa, lucky me. Okay, yeah, these are the creatures. They seem immediately ferocious and aggressive, but they seem to be targeting, at least for now, the biggest thing closest to their faces. Illyria, you're restrained. You're unable to breathe.
Okay. Can I still cast Misty Step?
Does Misty Step have a verbal component?
I think it has a verbal component. Let me double check. I mean, every spell has a verbal component, so I'm pretty confident.
Some have just hand movement.
Yeah, but not
Kind of
Not-
Misty
semantic.
Step. Misty Step
Yeah.
is vocal, yes.
It's verbal.
Is there
Yeah.
any way to, like, I don't know,
Sadly, you
use...
cannot.
I mean, I still had air in my lung before I got... So could I, like,
But it's also
attempt
about
to-
enunciating, and I will call it. It's unless you're able to breathe underwater.
Yeah, it's not possible, generally speaking.
Yeah, I was
Because the
wondering
words
if
don't come out.
the last little air that I have I could still use.
And you will be letting this acid water into your mouth.
Yes, that
So-
sounds fun. But I would be out of this thing because I assume like getting out of it requires some sort of brawn.
I mean, I
It
can
is-
take care of you. I can get you out of it.
It is an
Yeah, okay,
athletics.
sure.
Something
Then
else.
we'll just I guess we have to live with the disadvantage.
You want to stab inside of it?
The thing is, if I do this cone, does it hit because I'm inside the thing? It surely hits it too, right? If I do like the 3-meter cone from starting from me.
Yeah. And I will also say that it has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. The creature that you're within, because it's.
Then I would
Like, how would it
cast
dodge?
Burning Hands, and both of them need to make a dex save.
Does burning hands require verbal component?
Oh, that's true. Probably. My
Shit.
bad. I will just attack then, I guess. Let's see. But surely. Yeah. Surely. Yes. Okay, then just stabbing. Let's get to stabbing then.
Okay. Disadvantage, but you try to find some kind of arc of your sword within to burn away the
Let's try
water.
to kill- Yeah. This thing that's inside of me.
You're inside of it.
Fair enough. That's a 19. Nope, that disadvantage. My bad. I forgot. So let's just roll that again. That's a 19 still to hit. 16 damage.
Yeah, 16. Yes,
The
for
19's the
sure.
low one.
This time I do. Yeah, but. Yeah, 19 is the low one, yeah.
Yeah.
19 to
So
hit.
you will deal that damage
This
as
one is
well.
already with disadvantage. So that's a 10, but still hits. It's fine. It still hits, but it's 10 plus. That's a
Okay.
So that's gonna be 29 points of damage.
Holy macaroni. Okay. Yeah.
Still standing?
Still activating your sensor from in, like burning away the water. It is diminishing and diminishing and diminishing.
Go for
It's
my third attack. With disadvantage.
strangely effective.
That's a 15 to hit.
That just hits.
Another 13. Is it still standing?
It dissolves around you into a kind of like a smoking puddle, and it has lost its grip on you.
Thank you.
But you do take some damage. Oh god, I need to do it 3 times, right? For your
3 attacks, yes.
4.
I mean, you can
6.
do total damage, it's fine. But
Okay.
yeah, it's just
15 points of acid in the
yeah,
end.
just need to know that it's 3 instances, that's all. So I roll 3 resolve saving throws with advantage.
Yes.
2, 1.
You can just roll
Fine.
3d20 and like if
2.
anything's.
That I need advantage actually,
Oh, okay, yeah.
but still fine
So fine.
and fine. Okay.
Okay. All right. Hardened by war in your youth.
Yes.
You check this off. You've been through worse.
Bonus action second wind to get some HP back.
Mm-hmm.
Shoop. 7 HP back.
Cool.
And,
Cool.
Then I will just reposition myself a little bit. I think. Just to not be close to the hand again, so it doesn't also take damage if it starts to engulf me again.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my turn.
Cool. Jivgots, back to you.
Sort of the necrotic rejuvenation begins to sort of draft and graft like sinews of bone and muscle back underneath where the acid has burnt, but he will nonetheless, in the face of these weird fucking elemental things, go back for the one that has already been harmed. It's quite... How messed up is it looking in terms of like how little has it gotten? Because I assume it's sort of HP is
This
on the
one,
side.
like in terms of how diminished,
Yeah.
this one has gotten quite diminished, whilst this one is still looking rather hearty.
Then I will do my attacks first on the rather diminished looking one
Okay.
for a dirty 20.
For sure.
At I will do. I'm just going to roll the damage for that and do a first level smite on this one for 23 points of damage.
And I deal 5 acid damage back. All right.
And then if it
Again,
still
like
stands,
water goes splattering in all directions.
Yeah, a 16.
Yes, that still managed to impact. These things are big and easy for you guys to hit, it seems.
Great, 13.
And you take back 7 points of acid in your face.
It burns.
Still stands, but it looks quite diminished.
Perfect. Then I shall leave that there.
All right, okay. To Amardia.
Okay, one question for the wind blast, aka force blast, is that it requires the multiple hits is just total level, right? So you get multiple blasts if you have high.
Yeah,
enough total level.
she does 2 attacks.
Yeah. Okay. I was just wondering. Yeah. Okay, that's fair. Then she'll attack the thing that's hopefully almost dead.
Jikos.
So let's see. That's a 23 to hit.
Yes.
For 9 points of damage. It's still standing.
It's still standing.
Another one for 21.
Yes.
And 4 points of force damage.
Ooh, it is looking very hurt. But in the meantime, as these kind of air bullets go through this creature and out the other side, Jivkos gets splashed for 14 points of acid damage.
All right.
So how's Jiskov looking?
I am now finally below half HP.
Then
Getting
she's
there.
going to use her bonus action, since she only casted a cantrip, to cast Healing Word on Jiskov. So she needs to make a soul check, which basically is just the resolve saving throw. Let's see what we have. Wait, is she really that? No, but you always have. Wait, no, it's what's
Plus
the? It's just a resolve. What's the check?
Oh.
Of soul
For
check?
the
Yeah,
It's a spell attack against the DV of the spell.
a spell attack. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Okay, then
You could say you use your same modifier as your spell attack.
good. Thank
Oh
you,
yeah,
thank you, thank you.
good.
Yeah,
Good.
you're
So yes, that's going to be Healing Word is. I guess I should have like upcasted, but I didn't say. Plus.
plus 9 to everyone, and the spell that you would cast for the healing word goes to Jivkos. Plus.
Right, plus 9 to
the butterfly.
everyone. And I think it's just 1d4 plus my spellcasting ability. Be sure.
Correct.
Dude, so many spells I need to check. So.
Yeah, I get it.
7 HP to Jivkos, and then another 9 to everyone.
As always, it seems less efficient, but still healing.
All right.
But you also get the 9 too.
I guess I didn't know that.
Yeah.
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 No, it's fair. It's fair. She will still heal you. She's worried about you.
Every point counts.
And I mean, so I mean, how low does the the water thing look?
At the edge of his life, you could say.
I mean, Soul could run in and do some great jobs now.
Splash damage, so will die.
Oh yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Well, it takes an hour to get it.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, that's it.
Okay, yep.
Yeah. Okay, Nix.
Okay, bonus action. We fistin'. I think. I think.
Go for it.
Yeah. We need to pummel the one next to Illyria, indeed, the one at the top.
Can the hand give advantage? I'm so probably not because it's an object, right?
It's an object, so it's not like a.
Yeah, I would say it's impossible for you to like team up with it in a sense.
Yep. Makes sense.
It's gonna like go all the way like on top of it,
Uh-huh,
and like sort of splash down like it's like slapping a puddle, and then rise up against it. So it's like it can be like directly above it. Like,
Yeah. Okay, I get it. Yeah, and hovering above and did like the slap.
Hovering down.
Stop it.
Yeah, like
sit down.
27.
Whoa!
Stop.
Yeah.
For 20 points of force damage.
Oh. All right. Indeed, the paddle goes splash all in all directions, and Illyria and the hand takes 8 points of acid damage as the caustic hug gets spread all around.
Molotov time throws. Fine.
Okay, you're fine. All right. Anything else?
So it's gonna be like here.
Yeah, I get it.
So you
Yeah,
can
that
grab
works
the
well.
bottom.
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
too
that's-
close, so it doesn't hit us both for the thing.
No,
but yeah.
it's above. So,
Yeah, it's above.
you know,
That's fair. Yeah. It makes sense.
And looking over at Jivkos, I think we need to deal with the other one. Arius will take care of the smaller one, or the one that's about to die. So the other one that looks slightly bigger, Nyx will bring another soul out from his hand and clap his hands together, pull it apart into like two smaller bolts, two twin guiding bolts, as he points his fingers at two at the bigger one, and pew pew, twin the guiding bolt.
Ooh. At the one that is hurt?
You indeed.
No, the one that is still bigger. Like,
Okay. Yeah.
Believes in areas.
I believe in Arius. Yeah, indeed. Okay, so
Do it.
Let's
Do it. The twinned radiant energy goes flying in the air. Nice. 27.
Is good.
Soul check is good.
27 to hit, and then
Yeah.
the next one will be at advantage.
Yes, indeed.
Exactly the same. So
Hey.
30
Oh.
points of radiant damage.
Still great. The radiant burns away more water, and this time it almost goes like bubbling over, and small kind of droplets goes jumping in all directions. Jivkos, you take 9 points of acid damage.
It's all the healing that I took.
Nice. All right. It is still looking rather disheveled, but still good.
That one, the one you hit is now still glowing because it also
Both
hit.
of them.
Oh
Right.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
It
That's true.
refreshed the guiding bolt to glitter, so
Oh,
that
good,
one
good,
will
good,
still
good.
be with advantage on the next
Perfect.
attack.
All right.
And how much damage? How much damage did the Lyria in the hand get? Because you'd also attacked the other thing, right, with your twin?
No, it was
Twin
only the
guiding
one
bolt, right?
down here, right? It was two
you
at the
did
same
for a
one.
the
second
same
target.
one.
Never mind. I got it.
Yeah, same target, same target. Yeah.
See.
Okay, over to Arius.
Yes, sir. Or Arius is going to mimic Nyx and bring out his finger guns for his force blasts on the first one, on the one that is very low. So that first one is a nat one.
Oh! Stumbling over a root. Arius
He was like
gives
too
out the
careful
dwarvish.
to clip it instead of take care of yours, and then 15 to hit, which I believe.
Yeah, just hits.
Which just hits, indeed.
Interesting. So that will be
Oh no! Eerie, get together.
Well, he did 43 times 4 damage last turn. Like, we can allow him this, right?
Sure.
The average is
Some
out.
sort of physical. Hold on. Let's see if there's anything here we can do. No, it's resistance is.
It's only lightning damage, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. And he has no bonus
Make it
action.
a lightning blast.
And you've cast it kind of grazes the shoulder of this thing, but it still, acid comes your way for 8 points of acid.
This is by far the most hurt I've been.
You're just getting like, it's raining acid.
It's raining acid.
Holy shit!
Really guys take damage fight.
Okay, is it?
Wait, I got a thing.
You got a thing?
Marius has bone dice when something happens on a critical one.
Oh!
Oh no!
So we did found
Jivkos, roll me. Jivkos takes an additional 1 point of damage. No, actually, roll damage for that hit. That wouldn't. That's not that one. The one that goes when flying hits. All right, you take 1 point of damage.
They're really poor.
Not gonna lie, I don't even notice it over the acid.
Yeah.
It's like extra acid. It feels like it.
Yeah. It's hard to. With all the pain your body is going through, still muted. It kind of gets lost in the sauce. Okay. All right. Okay. Back to these things. Let's start with 2 slam attacks against Jivkos down there, but the creature just looking very hurt because I don't think I'm gonna get it back. Oh shit. That's not how you do that. Yeah, no. Oh yes, but I don't wanna.
You don't wanna.
19 and 13 goes to
Minus
water.
19.
Oh,
Minus
minus
four,
1d4.
Hopefully it's more than a
18!
Still hits.
You fucking bitch. D4, why are you betrayed?
How much does that do?
2 water acid fists come slamming into you for, let's see, 15 points of bludgeoning damage, and it leaves behind a burning indentation for 10 points of acid. Oof.
Yeah.
Oof. And I'm going to disengage with this dude.
Motherfucker.
And go over yonder. Do you want to use your reaction to attack?
Did
Disengage,
it not
right?
disengage?
Or do you just mean it
Oh,
walked
yeah,
away?
yeah, it walked away. Sorry,
Okay,
I didn't
okay,
mean as
okay.
in...
Okay, yes, I definitely want
I
to
still
do
want
a
my
hit on
action
that.
here.
I
Okay.
definitely want to hit him, yeah.
Okay, yeah, do
You
it.
never know, like sometimes.
23.
Yeah, that's fair. It's fair. Cunning action on a strange elemental. Yeah. Yeah, that
Because
hits.
like slippery or something, yeah.
11.
11. You do manage
It
to...
would be with advantage, so if you want to
Oh,
take the...
See if we get a
Yeah.
natural 20.
You never know.
You never know.
No, that's that one. Didn't it?
Okay, all right. And Jim
Yeah.
Cost, you take on the way as it runs away from you 8 points of acid damage.
I will say at this point, for how the damage looks, it like Jivkos' entire skull is exposed.
Whoa, yeah, like the brain.
Because I
You can
feel like
see
this
the
is like different kind. Because
Yeah.
there is bone all across him exposed.
yeah, and like parts of the skull is gone, and you can see kind of like a withering brain, kind of like pulsating like within, strangely drowned in like black ichor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do a bronze saving throw, Nix and Amordia.
Sure.
We are dropping hella acid, Hema.
Amatia, this is
I'm having a trip and a half. I'm getting to hurt
too
Jivkos a
for you.
lot.
I mean, it's pretty good for her.
Still not good enough for these acid water elementals. Both of you take and then in total 17 points of damage of bludgeoning and acid as you're swept up by the maelstrom, kind of crushed by the roots and the mud and the small pebbles within, and engulfed in this acidic water. Let's do
Sorry, how much damage? Sorry, I'm
17
17
in total. Hamartia is 1, Nyx is 2. Hamartia is restrained.
That's unfortunate for us. Definitely
Restrained,
can't get out of by herself, I think.
restrained and unable to breathe. And the
roll your con save for Bane.
Yes, thank you. I'm doing so. Yeah,
Yeah, no, I
I'm
got
reading
you,
up
and
spells
I'll
that I want to
just
use,
start-
and look what
Yeah.
components they have.
Yeah,
We'll
so-
help each other, don't worry.
Okay, resolve. She's not the most resolved lady out here, but she saves.
Woo! Okay, so far so good. All concentration checks so far has been good. Okay, and then
Illyria, it's pretty unlikely to fail, but yeah.
let's do Illyria up there. Let's just do two normal attacks. Fist goes at Illyria's form for 14 and 21.
Both miss.
Oh.
Nice try.
Dive, dip, dodge, and dive.
And then we're
Yes.
just gonna move slightly closer to the center of things, still within range. Okay. Back to you, Illyria.
Right. I'm before Mattia. Okay. Yes. The thing in front of me is pretty hurt right now, I assume.
Yeah.
Some
It has
punching.
definitely taken some damage. It's not unlike its last leg.
Yes. But the thing inside, let's capturing Hamatia. That's pretty much full, I think, right? I think one.
No,
one-
both of them are looking disheveled.
Okay.
Rather diminished.
But they're also gonna spray a bunch of acid in everyone's face if I attack. But I guess we need to kill it anyways.
I got the Hamatio angle if you want to take care of the one
Okay.
next to the hand.
Sure. Being a well understanding between us, Lyria will try to slash at this thing in front of her.
Okay.
So I think we're going to do an inflict wounds on this thing.
Ooh.
So
As
that's
you're gonna do a Arcanist combo.
well, no. I'm
No?
gonna use my action
Okay.
to cast inflict wounds. Then I use my other action to make
To
an
d-
attack roll, and then I
Okay.
use my bonus action to do cantrip.
Damn. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, then that's so I don't get any minuses on anything. It's nice.
Yeah. Make one or several. Yeah.
It's a 27 to hit on the inflict wound.
Yes.
So it's gonna be.
How are you
3.
rolling so well? Illyria is here
insane.
popping.
That is just unfortunate 7 points. That's pretty low. That's okay. Then I'm gonna do an attack.
Alright.
Quick. Which is a 30 to hit.
Jesus
God,
Christ.
mhm.
12 points of acid damage goes
Okay.
splashing
There's a 2
into.
instances, right?
You
did you
know,
roll
first
one?
is 12. First is
Okay, I
12.
see.
And the second one here, you deal 15 points of damage, and I deal 9 points of damage.
Ouchie bouchie. Okay, then I could do a bunch of resolve saving throws. Fine. Then I go for my bonus action. Actually, yeah, sure.
Shocking Grasp?
Chill touch.
She'll touch. Oh. Is a vitality save with she'll touch? Or is
No,
it still
no,
attack?
wait, wait, no, I mean, sorry, that's the range attack.
Shocking. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking about moving away, but then I get attacked. But then I don't get acid splash in my face, but I guess it's probably worth to just do a shock
You're
grasp.
not gonna get hit. You can
Yeah,
do
no,
Shine Grasp
move
and
out
leave,
of the
actually.
way.
Yeah,
Move
I'll
out of
move,
the
yeah,
way.
that's a good idea. Yeah, I'll move back. I'll move back.
Alright, I'm gonna
Attack
try
opportunity.
to hit you. Critical 20. Critical 20. Critical
Okay,
20. Hit 27!
Okay, I shield. That's not hitting me.
Minus. No, this one doesn't have the minus 1d4, but okay, but it doesn't matter.
It does. I also have it. I think we
does.
killed the one that doesn't have it. Yeah.
No, this
Yeah.
one has the Bane on it.
No?
Yeah.
It does?
The icon.
Yeah, we
it has-
killed the
yeah.
one that didn't
Oh,
have Bane.
oh no, okay, it
made
was
sure to-
underneath the
yeah.
other thing. It was underneath the other thing. Okay, so it will not hit.
Yeah, but I still need to use shield. I think.
Yeah, so that's 25. And then she.
I still need to use shield.
Okay.
I also need to make one soul check for inflict wounds.
Yeah, boy.
So many rolls. That's not enough, I think. So I lose.
No, sadly.
That's unfortunate.
But that was a low
You saw
cast,
check
I'm
for
pretty sure.
shield?
No, not for shield, but for inflict wounds.
Hmm.
Shield, I did the use of the umbrella.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
So
So
for the umbrella, I don't need to
mastery.
roll.
So mastery.
Yes, you see the umbrella come up to block from this shield.
Mhm.
And
Offhand.
then chill touch. So it's gonna be a ranged spell attack.
Yeah. Like this lazy, like gothic Lilita, kind of like white and black.
Yes.
Frilly umbrella suddenly comes up and prevents the attack from hitting you. Mm-hmm.
That is a 19 to hit
Yeah.
for 2d8. So that's 11 necrotic damage, and it can't regain hit points. Not that I don't think that matters, but
And you don't get splashed.
yes.
Nice.
And then I move back in to range.
Fair. Okay. All right. Okay. Like quickly dashing out, dashing in, doing this attack from afar. Okay, Jibcast, how you looking all over there, buddy?
Well, of course, his flesh thankfully begins to stitch itself back together, but he will, with one hand, as his eyes burst, lighter, use his action to cast Lay on Hands on himself, and the flesh and skull and everything begins to crack itself back in place for 20
Nice.
points of
Oh, wow.
healing. That's my
That's-
action.
Nice. Some sickening sounds of like bone
Yes.
re-emerging and like
The
thankfully
acid's
the
still
brain.
burning, but,
Yeah. Thankfully the
then
brain
as
gets
his
covered.
Bonus action, his eyes dull for just a moment before brightly going again, and a shimmer of blue light will appear over himself
Woo.
as he casts Sanctuary.
All right.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Very good, very good.
Mhm.
Bubble yourself.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. All right. All right.
For that.
Then we go for Hamartia.
Yeah, I think Amadi is pretty fucked, actually, for her turn at least. Every spell in the world has vocal components. If she uses the staff, she doesn't need to speak any. That she doesn't cast a spell; it casts through a staff, right? DM. GM.
Ooh. Well, you still like concentration is still on you, so it's still.
Yeah.
It's just
But
not
do you, like-
spell slots and soul mastery.
So you still need to speak the words, or can you just use the staff? Because it says
No.
while holding a staff, you can use an action too.
Yeah, to cast. You're still casting.
Okay.
They're not using components. Just the spell is stored within. There's no. The spell
Sorry.
itself doesn't. So like, yeah, it doesn't require components. Generally speaking, if I was to like use the Wand of Wonders, for example, I'm not using any components for Fireball or anything like that.
Yeah.
I'm just pointing at it and using the power of the magic item.
No, that's right.
Maybe
The rules as
Wand of
written.
Magic
That's
Missile.
yeah, that's true. That's true. Rules as written. It's true.
Okay.
No
Then
commands.
she can do something at least. Instead of like stabbing with her dagger, which would have been the next best thing. I guess
Well,
she had sneak attack.
yeah.
Actually, no, if he's advantage. Yes. So. Sorry, that's.
It's not
Insect
your
player, I think,
character,
is
so
too
it's okay.
Big. So I think just giant insect on soul is probably the best you can do.
It's time to karate shop.
Yeah, unfortunately, they can't even speak, but you see, like, kind of pushing the staff outside of the thing and just pushing to pointing towards Soul, and then telepathically saying, "Yeah, please help me out here."
Don't worry, Steed. I'm coming to your rescue.
All right. And I guess she can command telepathically as a bonus action to. I guess what's the brawn on big insect soul?
Big
she think-
insect soul. He goes from 2 to 8.
I mean, better than Hamati.
It's like it's still like a tiny moth body, right?
Yes. Now I was thinking of maybe
Fragile moth
I think
body.
he'll still
Even large.
try. I think I mean, Nick said he had it, so he'll try to pull out Hamatia.
Okay. For sure. Reaching in, kind of like grabbing with the antennas and all of the muff legs.
I must save my steed.
Indeed. Soul acts on his own turn if he gets into combat.
Okay, so I need to roll initiative, right?
Yes.
Alright, sure. What's in it? What's plus dex? What does he have?
Let me open his bucket.
30. You can also send it to me if you want to.
Yeah, let me just give you sight of soul. There you go. Soul gets 17 dex, so it's plus 3.
So plus 3. So he has a 21 initiative, unfortunate. So we'll chill for now, for a while.
You can still, I can still think that, like, since since Soul has been outside of the turn order, that he's like been holding his action to help you, waiting
Okay, then
for
he'll
this
try
to
to
happen.
pull out if you allow that.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, we'll see if it even works. I assume it's some sort of brawn check, so...
Yeah, it is a athletics brawn to pull somebody out. And he doesn't
just
have
a minus
athletics brawn, so it's just
Yes.
1 to 20, a -1.
Go! That's sad.
Oh, sadly, not enough. And Soul takes for reaching in and touching the creature 6 points of acid damage.
Okay. I don't have him, so...
No, it's
You
okay.
need
It's okay.
to- yeah,
It's okay.
yeah.
I'll fix it. There you go.
Okay, this. Okay. Oh, you just have it on opportunity. That's also, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Oh,
Okay.
oops. Sorry. Didn't mean to jump over Nick's there. Anything else for Hamartia?
No, I think she needs her bonus action to command in theory, and she can't even do anything else really. Yes. So, and
Okay.
also control over the token would be nice, but yeah, just when you have time.
Yeah. Okay. Then next.
So I'm not grappled.
You're not grappled.
Right,
Actually, you
Just
were
not.
shunted out of the space after it was finished maze storming.
I should get
You can
okay.
take a step wherever you want.
Okay.
Thrown out.
So many choices.
Should be fixed now. Should be able to move it.
Not enough actions.
Thank you so much.
1 over by Jivkos is very damaged, but you're in melee range right now for anything ranged. You're in the splash zone of the acidic body. And Hamartia is restrained, and over at Illyria we have a more hurt than before, right? But still disheveled.
Yeah, didn't roll too good on the damage.
Need to get out of the splash range, but then concentration check of damage, so there's a chance. I think Nyx would do. I mean, this chaotic. He doesn't see big moth behind him, like helping him so much, but the hand is going to. Well, as he steps away and sees Hamatia grappled within it, the hand will fly over and is going to use a forceful hand to essentially push Hamatia out of the grapple. So it's actually against Hamatia that the push has to happen, and then it's forced movement. So, but since she's grappled,
I would say then it's like transferred over to the creature's strength, since it is holding it against her will. So
but
it
I
is
still
still.
have advantage because I'm pushing Hamatia against that check. Because there's a big hand pushing a small creature out.
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
Right.
since you're targeting a smaller part of it, yeah. But it's still against the grapple strength of the creature.
That makes sense to me too. So it attempts to do so with a 27.
Holy shit, yeah, that's enough. That's
bit better than-
higher
just a
than the
little
DV, for sure. Where do you wanna force it?
So
Onto so.
the way it works is that the hand can push Hamachi out of it and then keep pushing her.
Meter equal to your
until-
spellcasting ability modifier.
So she can go quite a distance, I suppose. Spell customer, so it's 5 feet. So it's gonna push Hamatia like to the edge just behind and next to Arius or behind Arius. He's just gonna push. It's gonna come like
Here,
down
here.
like this. It's gonna be like doing this,
All right.
and Hamachi is like boop.
Boop. Yeah. All right.
Shunt her out of that.
She goes flying. Okay. This is still agitating the acidic body. So
for sure.
both the hand and Hamartia is going to take 8 points of acid damage.
How much?
8. 8.
Right. Got it.
That's the
And then she needs to make a resolve saving throw.
yes, DV10.
And the hand will like
Not-
fly up a little bit.
Okay.
So, it's in the air above Soul, so not have to worry about ending.
fine.
Nice. Soul is feeling competitive.
Cool. I'm going to take my movement now, just in case. Moving away. I will just. I'll not disengage. I'll just move away.
All right, I am going to try and slap your back. Let's see, 16 to hit.
No.
Ooh, you kind of
This
feel
is
like in the
different than
hairs of your neck, like the water swoosh above you, but thankfully not. Okay.
And I'm going to. That I still have my action.
Ooh.
Everyone's close. Why are we close? I have to take care of it. So first,
They don't get it. They don't necessarily regain the charges, but yeah.
no, I know, but it's more about like, I guess, doing some damage, but holding off on anything. I just want to like make it too hard, but what to do.
Nereus has a nice.
I will
lightning.
Sacred Flame this one for a dex save.
Yes, sir. Critical 20.
Took a moment to get it, I
But
think.
hey, it dodges out of the way, doesn't get any damage, which means that the waters ain't disturbed. And Jivka
Alright.
doesn't take any damage.
Wow,
I'm
Not yet.
I'm fine now.
Not yet.
not yet. As the first force blast comes from Irius, he will finish the job that he should have done last time.
Okay.
Like, I'll get
Don't
this
roll
next
another
time. I'll get it this
fucking
time. You've got stuck. And it's a 23.
Hey.
Yes.
Just some
the
damage,
second-
please, not one.
Well, the first one hits for.
If you roll 9
Yes,
instead.
I did, yeah.
So you gotta check
Yay,
that you kill it
it's
first,
Yeah, check if it's killed. Otherwise, it will get redirected to guess the one.
Yes, it had 9 HP, and Jivka's hopefully gets splashed for the last time for 1 point. No, 9 points, sorry. 9 points of acid damage.
9,
I
okay.
saw the
Yeah,
1d10 as
like,
my
1
roll for a second.
Oh yeah.
1 point on this one.
Alright. It's very much hit or
It's
miss.
not a good thing though that he's hitting that because it causes it to hurt.
Like rather
I know, but it's only like, you know, it's all in the hand. Like, it's not the end of the world.
Yes,
And
so how much Soul does
Soul takes 4 and Hand takes 4.
That's fine.
Nice. All right. More force blast goes pew pew, and some of them hit at the center of the being. It kind of like removes the full head that was kind of like left standing of this, and it just falls apart on the ground into indeed a smoking puddle. All right. Then it's my turn. I was waiting for somebody to jump onto it, but no, it is my turn.
Soul is trying to taunt the enemy. Trying to kill you, piece of
Yeah, that's true. He would definitely do that. Illyria, bronze save.
Okay, yes. Okay, bronze save.
Ooh, I got back my ability for this guy.
Is it
There you
likely
go,
to
let's have
damage
fun.
this one?
Let's have fun.
I'll use my Indomitable.
Yeah, and soul and, well, the hand will lose.
Cool.
Oh, Indomitable Soul.
The hand is above. Right,
Oh
so it's above.
yeah. Oh yeah. That's true.
So it's not on its space, unless it's also going to levitate.
No, it is incapable of doing that. So
Well, then it's gonna have to deal with Soul.
yeah, the two slam attacks then against Soul. First of all, Illyria, you take as it swirls around you, forcing, like throwing you around within it. You take 21 points of bludgeoning and acid together, and you're once again restrained and unable to breathe.
Oof.
You are soaked, by the way. Like some of your clothes have begin like burning away, except for like the magical items that you're wearing, and you're
Regularly the armor, yeah.
yeah, and it's just mud, soil, and water, completely drenched. Okay, and then against Soul, we have against this DV13. There's a hit and a hit. Unless Soul can do anything against this with a reaction.
No.
Doesn't have the light
don't
reaction to flash?
Oh yes,
Like
there's.
disadvantage?
Oh god. I
Yes.
guess, yeah.
Yes.
Then yes, it does that. I
You
don't know.
can distract
I
them with
guess
this light as a reaction to an attack targeting them off, or creature within 6 meters of it.
Yes, okay.
DV14 con save. Come. That didn't sound good for a moment. Oh, that's a critical 20.
Oh.
But it wasn't a disadvantage, right?
Yeah, they won't become blinded.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
And that's the...
You have the D4
How much damage
on
does it
the
do?
attack? The minus D4 on the attack?
Ooh,
That's true. Hit minus
ooh.
4.
There's one chance I will, if I roll a 4 on this, it will miss Soul, because Soul
yeah,
has 13 AV right now. So, let's see. No, still. Both of them will hit.
Add.
Gonna get boop.
For 26 points in total. Oof. Oof. In Amortia's head, Soul goes, I can do this! Holding on! This is nothing! Okay. That the creature's turns. Illyria, back to you.
Okay. Considering how Illyria is looking, I think she needs to try to pull herself out. So I assume that it's just a brawn check to try to get out.
Athletics brawn.
Okay,
And
that
this-
actually might be better than that. Yeah, that's not too bad, actually.
Okay.
She has
Trying
the
to
helping
find-
hand or something like that, right? Or,
Hmm?
I don't know. Does she have the helping hands?
Um,
bracers or something?
No,
No, she doesn't have
we
attunement.
don't have.
There's
Yeah,
not enough attunement slots for that.
yeah, we don't have
Oh.
attunement slots left.
And she
for
doesn't really use bronze, so.
Illyria.
Someone else could use it.
Yes, but I think everyone is full. I think. Yeah, 23 should be enough, right? To get
No,
up?
not true.
Yeah, it is.
Not true. Then I don't know. Yeah, she didn't have it for a while. She didn't even have it when I joined.
Yeah, she's just been in her inventory and gathering dust. 23 is enough. You, as an action, get out.
All right.
You can choose a square as your movement action.
Yeah,
difficult
probably
terrain.
this one. Okay, that's something at least. She's real fucked up. I think makes the most sense here.
Just take as least damage as you can.
Yeah. No, I'm wondering how much I want to spend here, because I could either Misty Step and then I still have like a spell attack, or I could disengage with my haste action. Actually, I just disengage with my haste action.
Haste action is only a weapon attack.
Yeah.
No, it can also disengage. Can
Oh,
it
yeah,
says
no,
it-
it's a weapon attack.
Yes.
Haste
No,
is
no.
a weapon attack, right?
Action can be used only to take the attack or one attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object.
It's
action.
one weapon attack. Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just one option to be done, but I could also use disengage.
Nice.
Which I will.
Okay. You use one normal action to escape the grapple.
Yes, exactly. Or 2, I guess. So this is gonna be 2 plus 3 is 5, so I have 1 more meter if I want to. And then I only have a bonus action left. Not really much I can do because I didn't use the attack action. I can't do a spell. So I think this is probably. Oh, actually. Yeah, why not? She's going to action search, so she has done something this turn.
Oh, okay.
And then she can attack with a spell. Is there any cool angle that I might have missed? Sorry. So I think if I'm here, that probably doesn't hit both, right? That's not enough.
No.
Yeah, then it's just gonna be it's not really worth it. I'm gonna get it back on a. I mean, the bonus action can only be done if I use spell. I can't bonus action. Right? It has to be like attacks.
Let me see.
I think so.
Here we go. If you use your action to make one or several unarmed melee weapons or ranged weapon attacks, you may cast a spell with a ranged and melee attack and a casting time of 1 action as a bonus action.
Then
long as she has a
can
hand free for the
she? Yeah. Then I guess she'll pull out the crossbow that she has, the magic crossbow.
Okay.
And attack with that because she doesn't want to get sprayed right now. This seems like the smartest thing to do. It's technically Juskov's, but I think it's fine that I borrow it.
Yeah, do you have proficiency with crossbows?
I think she has proficiency.
Hand crossbows, yes, but not.
It's a heavy crossbow.
I see.
Yeah, she doesn't have inspiration.
But you get to
have
attack
fireball.
Crossbows. It says crossbows, but it says like
Okay.
for not some crossbows, just
Okay.
crossbow.
All right,
General,
then
I think,
then it's all crossbows. Then then do
So-
your attack.
Yep. So proficiency right now is where's it? There is it 4. So sorry, I need to manually do this.
4 plus 5,
so-
I'm pretty sure, so plus 9.
That is a miss, unfortunately.
Yes, it
But
is,
second
sadly.
attack. Right? Can you do that?
It's
Heavy crossbow
loading.
So it's probably loading. I don't know how
Yeah.
it works. God damn it. Sad. Then just bonus action, also attack. I guess there would have been a minus on this anyway because of the bonus action roll.
If you had,
So,
yeah, yes,
so
yes,
bonus action rolling for firebolt.
yeah.
Wow. Okay. Sure. That's not working right now.
No.
She
You run away.
realizes it has been a while that she has done
yeah.
any other weapon, and it is not as easy for her as she would have thought.
And like coughing up acidic water as
Yeah.
well is like, this is not the finest moment. Okay, Jukos.
Being thankful that the one in front of him is ended, he'll sort of step around over here and raise his hand outstretched as this sort of icicle begins to form in it, and it tries to splash it out towards the one that Illyria was just next to and cast Frostbite on it.
Ooh! Vitality save?
So it needs a vitality save, you're correct, yeah. Is that my question?
15. I think
That
that's a
is
fail.
my DC, so sadly the ice just doesn't spread far enough on it.
Sad.
I
Alright.
think- Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah, that's it.
Alright. Moth.
Moth buddy. Okay.
You probably want to do the moonburst.
Yes. I don't know what the execs are for that, but maybe someone
It
can help. I didn't read that.
is a dexterity saving throw. It's a 3-meter cone for so he would it no, he could target one of them.
Yep. I guess that's fine. Sure, we'll target.
Just in the front.
Yes.
He also has a phantom
that's-
flyby, so Soul doesn't trigger attacks of opportunity when he flies out of enemies' reaches.
Yeah, they need to definitely get some distance first.
Yeah,
and it does
yeah.
that.
Indeed, is what I was thinking as well.
Let's, like,
Okay.
go,
DV 14. Let's see what I roll. Oof, that's a 23.
Mm-hmm.
Fortunate. Is that action, I
Yikes.
assume?
Yes, that's an action to
You
do.
also, there's also some bonus action stuff. That's just blah, blah, blah. Poison is
that
probably
a-
relevant for
Attack of
them.
opportunity on Soul, or...
No, yes, Phantom something. Job was just
Oh,
told
yes.
to me.
Okay. fine.
Yeah. Indeed, so I can just fly away. The light of the moon is already activated. They're not. Oh. And now a shape changer gets poison in his aura, which they aren't. So that's
Okay,
okay. And he
got
only
it.
has one
Fine.
attack.
Okay,
Action.
doesn't matter.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Then to Hamatia.
Yes, Amatia will also try to get some distance somewhere else. First, she'll definitely healing word Illyria. Does not look that great, and everyone gets also 9
Okay.
on
Soul
top.
check with +9
Yes.
against. You're doing at the first level.
Second level.
Second level, then DV 14.
It's rolling the dice, but for some reason Roll 20 is lagging real hard right now.
Yeah, I know. It does it for me as well.
Okay. It is rolling.
Yeah.
There it goes.
Good.
Then it's gonna be 2d4 plus 4. So,
Woo!
12 HP.
And then the
Illyria.
aura
9.
activates.
Yes. So everyone gets 9. So also Soul gets 9. Matia gets 9.
Nice. And Jibkovs gets 4.
Hand gets 9.
That's true. Matia gets 9. Quick math. There we go. And then she doesn't want to clump. She also doesn't want to be so close. Really good spot for her. I think for the time being, she's actually gonna leave range just to get some distance.
Oh, can't heal objects. Okay.
And then she has an action, and she's going to wind blast. On whoever looks lower, I guess.
The one that is further away is looking slightly more disheveled.
Then let's try to hit that. Rolling the dice, it says. Let's see when it happens. Rolling the dice, ... guess I could just do another one.
Yeah, do another one.
And then we'll
Maybe
just...
perhaps refresh, perhaps. After
Yes.
this. I would just also in the break.
Yes. I reloaded.
No. It's
Okay.
very slow.
There we go.
There we go. Yes.
And there we go.
No.
No.
So-
but it's
so
1 hit, so
Yeah,
1d10 force damage for 4 force damage.
4 force damage. Yes, sir.
Yes. And that's her turn.
Okay, alright.
She
Next.
didn't move here. Okay, I see.
For the first time, everyone is kind of away from creatures, so
Yeah.
the hand is going to raise up and is going to bonus action slap this one closest to it.
You raise me up so I can slap some.
Oh shit, it misses.
Oh, yeah, it does. Sadly.
I
Oh
like
shit, I did a GM roll, my bad.
Yeah,
Very
but
good.
I see what it is.
I know.
Can't escape me.
I don't think I believe you guys. I think you need to reroll.
The stream can see everything, so no fudging.
I should have said that.
For
Okay.
his action,
Yes.
I think Nyx is going to like, focus on the one that the hand, no, the furthest one away, just because splash damage and whatnot for the time being. But so he will step like here to get an angle, and he's going to remember that he's wearing a certain set of armor. So he's going to allow the breastplate to drink from him. Taking a health point.
Oh.
Yeah.
The health dice, rather. So he's paying with health dice.
Yeah.
To add a d8
The-
to both damage and.
Vein kind of on your wrist opens on its own, and a little bit of like blood begins trickling out, and then it goes flying up in the air and begins like circling the breastplate itself, as the veins and the arteries that are engraved in the breastplates begin to like shine this dull red.
And it's a guiding bolt that he's pulling out.
Okay.
I
One.
think technically the breastplate is only on weapon attacks, not on spell attacks. But I think it's probably fine.
To
I
the
just remember
wording.
because Leo has been using it.
To the wording?
Yeah. To the
Make
wording.
it- Oh, it's a weapon attack. Yeah, you're right. Before you can roll to make a weapon attack. He's never used it for a weapon attack.
Yeah, it's probably fine to use it either. It's probably just intention of the item versus what's written. I mean, depends on how Bexxy wants to roll it.
No. The rules are the rules. It says what it says.
Okay, the no weapon attack is
Sorry.
happening. So that doesn't happen. But the spell still happens. For just a guiding bolt. Pew pew.
Pew pew! Yeah! The one that is closest?
Furthest away.
Furthest away.
This one.
Yes, sir. Okay, and it's shining. And is
16 points of
definitely
radiant.
looking worse for wear. Definitely smaller than it started out to be. Less water, mud, and roots swirling in place. Okay. So shake.
Yes.
It was a level 1, so just enough.
Yeah.
Oof. Okay, Iris.
I think
You
this
know?
is the perfect opportunity
Yeah.
to like win our graces back, and lightning crackles around his fingers. He says, "This is my bread and butter," and he will cast lightning bolt.
Nice. Pew!
And they both have -d4 on the save.
Ooh, dexterity save, right, for this one?
Yes, indeed. He keeps his composure with the holding of the souls.
15 and 7 with the -d4, so that's fails. Let's roll some damage.
Let's light some bitches up.
Seems like with this lightning damage, it just finds home, like, probably because the water is somewhat. Ooh, reroll that one.
Okay, so
Plus 2, so 28. Oh my god! One actually goes crackling to the point where it completely loses form and just becomes like this. Lightning kind of jumps through the puddle a little bit before it stops, but it continues still to like smoke this caustic fumes as it becomes a puddle on the ground. And the last one takes some massive amounts of damage, but is looking worse for wear, but still stands. Damn! Arius is a blasting mage for sure. That was ouch. Let's ouch back. That was a big flash of energy, and we definitely took some damage from Arius. That's a 16 and a 26 against him.
Minus D4?
Oh god, minus D4, yes.
If it matters. I don't know
Thank
what
you.
it is.
Always forget, I'm so excited. Let's see. So the first one is a 12 only, and the second one is a 22.
22, obviously. Hits.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Is it undead?
No.
No.
And all in all, Arius takes 23 points of damage as he gets slapped in the face with some force. And a burning hand mark remaining in place with the acid.
13 as it chews through that protective pump 10 hit points. So
All right.
it is but a scratch.
I only got one action economy left, so Lyria, back to you.
She's going to try to steady the crossbow again and focus to make sure this time it hopefully hits. Yes, so do I go? Yes, I'm gonna go 2 attacks. And actually, I gotta just go straight 3 attacks and no bonus action stuff. I think that's too much minus.
Is the guy meant
She
to
didn't
go
hit last
closer
time.
to Arius, or no? Just like because he attacked Arius. Does that have reach or?
Oh, he's in. Oh, yeah, that's true.
Oh, sorry.
Is he in...
One more step. There you go.
Okay, it's true. I would hit Arius. I mean, we need to. I mean,
He's okay.
Yeah.
He's haven't taken any damage till just now.
And the hand is up in the air, so you're shooting underneath it.
Yes.
High up in the sky.
So, first is 18 to hit. Second,
Yeah.
26 to hit, and third is a natural 20 to hit.
What?
Okay.
Have you
Actually,
added in the loading here? That you need to attack load?
It's an action, right? I have my haste action. That's why.
Oh, yeah. So for each, you can attack and then you need to reload, and then you can attack and then you need to reload.
Okay, so I can attack. Then I have one. Then I guess one attack less.
But do the normal damage and do 1 critical damage because I'm kind.
That's fine. Yes. Didn't prepare to use a heavy. Unfortunately.
Okay.
Pretty sure it's 1d12 damage, right?
Yeah.
1d10.
I'm pretty think that the heavy crossbow
Heavy
is
is D10.
Yeah. Okay.
10.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
So
The first one
yeah.
is 13, and the second one is going to be 16. Wow.
Oh.
Yes.
Illyria, how do you want to do this?
I think she'll just steady the crossbow, take a deep breath, and use her speed this time not for swinging her sword, but quickly reloading this heavy crossbow. So yes, she'll like shoot once, and it kind of like disperses at one spot, and kind of like maybe like the upper half kind of plops down and wanting to reform, and then she immediately quickly reloads and shoots again, and this thing that's land on the ground wanted to reform like a bolt through and then suddenly disperses.
Nice. And it as well joins the others of just becoming a small puddle, smoking puddle on the ground. And with victory at hand and nothing else disturbing the waters, we're gonna go for a short break.
I was on 16 HP.
That's 15 more than you need, sir.
Yeah, true.
Different flavors of
That is-
fights is what I like.
So hurt.
Ow.
Ow! Pet your pets, refill your drinks, come back ready and able to play for another hour or so. I need to change my top, guys. It is fucking like acrylic polyester bullshit, and it's not breathing for shit. And I do not. I regret doing this purchase. I need to change my shirt.
Okay. I will play the victory song.
All right, I'm back. Is anyone back with me? No? Okay. My own.
I'm back.
Oh, nice, good timing.
Hey. Whew.
Whew. Whew.
That was a lot of dice. Usually it's a lot easier to play other characters because I usually know all they can do.
No, of course, we have, like, yes, of course. It's hard to play something immediately.
Yeah. I mean, usually I just, see the player play characters, so I kind of know what they usually do.
Yeah.
We've been in, like, one combat before that. 1.5.
Like, huge character sheets I need to, like, prepare for when it's, like, some kind of combat monster.
And then there was the
boss monster.
whole
When
thing
it's like
of,
a
like-
big boss monsters, I need to prepare. But otherwise, as like I've gotten better to just glance at a character sheet.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, but I also needed to like look up every spell and what the
Oh,
work
yeah.
components is.
Yeah.
If they have work components or not, can I cast
Yeah.
this? Can I not cast this?
Yeah.
How do I get out of?
I did in the Bogantha fight that really helped me when the party fought Bogantha is that I added all of the spells in Roll20 in their character sheets,
Yeah.
like underneath.
I mean, yeah,
Oh.
it's just Amatia's sheet doesn't have like any information on the spells. Like,
Oh,
it
unfortunate.
just says the spell name and nothing. Like on my Illyria sheet. rough, like how much damage, how much range, what save, or something like that.
Yeah.
So
That's
I
good.
kind of don't need to look up the spells exactly.
Ah.
Welcome back.
Hey.
Ah.
Yes.
I'm back.
Ugh.
Yes.
You know it.
Back streets back.
All
Alright.
right. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Oh god. These music cues, it just gets me.
I also think Amati will probably cast one more healing spell while the spirit's still up.
Okay, go for it.
That's okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Just a simple first level. And I think, I mean, for Jiskov, it's just not as effective, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's not as...
it's not as effective on me. Yeah.
So probably it's not worth it. I mean, you get the 9 halved anyways. So I think it's
Yeah.
gonna go to Illyria because she also has been pretty hurt in this fight. So that's gonna be 1d4 plus 4. Be 7. She's gonna be 44.
And
Gotta
everyone
do a
gets
soul
9.
check. That's also fine. No souls lost. And then everyone gets 9.
Mhm.
So Amate gets topped off. Very good.
Nice.
Irius gets 9. Nyx gets 9.
Yeah,
I guess
then...
Soul, but he's gonna, turn small anyways, I think. So
Yeah.
it's better.
Nyx is unharmed. Irius is barely scratched with the 10 hit points and the additional healing.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we took the last 2 acid splashes on him, I guess, when I killed it. So maybe it has a little bit more damage, I don't know.
Oh, that's true.
Oh yeah. It was
Well,
2
whatever.
hits.
Yeah, which I shouldn't have reminded.
So that's
It's
15 points of acid damage.
I guess it's
Alright,
only
still fine.
6. It's only 6, I guess.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, in a
Because of
sense.
healing.
Yeah, for sure. The waters remain calm. Soul deflates like a balloon. The last healing spell reverberates through the air, and then everything goes back to its still swampy self.
Well, I'm for sure stripping whatever these things have on them, including their animated souls.
Agreed. Jim Cross looks fucked up. You can see his skull and everything, I think, still.
Yeah, like the brain isn't shown anymore, but like the white of the skull, like of the side of his face, like half of his face is like melted almost, and it's like you see kind of like a disturbing amount of like his eye, because when the skin disappears, you see more of the eye, and just this huge, shocking, just completely blue, somewhat patterned like shine, and he looks very monstrous in the moment.
Yeah, I think Illyria also looked pretty bad, but luckily the healing has started to get rid of the like actual disposed seeing the visible flesh that was
Yeah. Illyria,
Yeah,
Illyria is also feeling incredibly wet.
yes.
And like the
And
bad,
she's
kind of
happy that
muddy
she
and
has
wet.
armor on because she probably needs some new clothes.
Yeah. Like her hair is filthy, like streaked. Like there's like she picks out like a water root from her hair. Like she has to dislodge from it. Okay, Nix, as you go stomping in the puddle, you have to be a little bit careful about it. I guess it's like still
No,
like
I'm using
somewhat
my
caustic. Oh,
I'm using my hand,
nice,
the
okay.
arcane hand, to basically turn them into toothpaste rolls and just like pushing out.
Okay, the hand takes a little bit more acid damage. It's not as potent when it's not alive anymore, but still a little bit damage as it happens. And you get a potency too.
Like, continue doing this, or forever, all of them. If no one else wants to get damaged, as long as the hand is around, since it's only been up. It has a minute, but it's only been up for like 2 rounds, so.
I think Iri is gonna take a step back or two and just do some force blasts into it.
Okay.
And he's gonna reclaim the pot 2 that he lost.
Okay. So Amati, obviously you can do it too.
Yes, then Amati will get to the third. She has.
So there's
she
4
has
potency 2 here, so...
break 4. It's true. I mean, a lyric could also get one.
Yeah,
I
we
do
just
not
have-
need a level 2, so I'm good.
We share them all. That sounds good to me. One
Yeah,
each
because
for,
she's
for
actually
everyone.
pretty low,
Yeah,
relatively,
you
I
take one,
suppose.
that's fine, no problem. I'll update Urias's too, because he
And yeah,
lost
so
one
everyone gets
potency
plus
2,
2
so
at
that's
that point,
fine.
yeah.
Perfect,
Gets it
perfect.
back. And I go over to Jivkos, and as the hand sort of disappears after a minute, he goes, looking very concerned over like the peeled back necrotic flesh, I suppose. And he goes, I'm not sure exactly how you function still, but this is probably going to be more useful for you right now, however beneficial it can be. And he digs out of the bag a potion of superior healing.
He'll sort of look at it and just go, I think I should be fine if we can rest. I am
Sure.
still functional.
True, but in case you get into dire straits, I saw you over there getting smashed about by those creatures, and if it does turn out that you need something a little extra, it's better to have it on you because, we have other means. And these are just sitting here, so here, take it, please, and cover that thing up.
Hard to do without Kit. And he will gratefully take it and sort of put it into one of his pouches. This does burn, but it's over now.
Great.
Kind of nails you with both of his eyes next, and like when one is out, basically revealed in its socket, he looks definitely more intimidating.
I try
When he
not
looks
to
at you.
look at him very much. It's more like looking at something that is decaying. You're like, yeah, I gotta look at it, but don't really want to.
Yeah. Dissecting a fry. Like,
Take it.
Jivkos will remember this. No.
Alright.
Okie dokie.
Hmm.
Well, if everything is okay for the time being, no idea why this came, but I'm assuming it's going to be Baba's way of testing us. Good job, everyone. Good job.
I think we should have.
Oh, yeah. Good catch there, guys. It wouldn't have been good if we were caught unaware there.
We should have probably tried to fight them on more land or get into the skies or something. But
I do not think more land would make a difference, but
fair.
distance.
Indeed.
Maybe next time.
They
we'll...
obviously have trouble attacking from, obviously not being able to fly. So that is good knowledge to have going forward. And if it turns out that we wish that to have someone else fly, maybe not you, Jivkos, since you're a little heavy, but someone could potentially ride my hand. Gives Illyria like a little silence.
Yeah, well, it sounds. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure Hamatia can get out her birds to help to just, avoid
Sure,
combat.
if you want to ride the birds too, why not?
No, I'm thinking that's a good idea. Just we need all the flying we can get if you all want to escape. Certainly.
Nix remembers that Illyria is oblivious to such things. Like a disparaging look, like when will you learn kind of look. Statue?
Yes.
Alright, okay. You carry on your way, keeping an eye... Oh, suddenly huge. Keeping an eye out on the waters as you go, but
Very
it
much
seems...
keeping my eyes out.
Yeah, you don't want to repeat of that. For sure. But it seems that, at least for now, things seems calm. Don't worry, I'm just frantically doing polygon reveal. Down here, Jivkos, I'm pretty sure you're opting for the immediate road going south, right?
Yes.
Southwest? Yeah, rather than take the long round way around
Yeah.
around the shore. Yeah. And it turns out to be a rather calm walk. This area here actually seems to be slightly drier than other areas, mostly because the landscape seems to elevate here into a slight incline there in the center, leading to a rather big hill. That most of this area seems to be saved by the grace of that there isn't as much water right here by the road, as it's a little bit higher in elevation, but still mosquitoes, the heat, the clamminess, the slick of the ever-present mud still is not a walk in a field of roses. And after the fight with the water elementals, with the acidic burns, all of you are feeling a little bit worse for wear. We're also in the full swing of sunset in perhaps less than an hour or so. Light is going to disappear. Why can't I do this with this thing? Why does it always not want to work with me? There we go. You use push ahead?
Yes.
Looking around, pushing ahead, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, does it look, this area, like there's people living here, or this seems more bad? Like, we saw on the other stage that there was some witches about. Is there something
If there's
anything
any
of,
sign of repair,
Yeah.
or if there's
maybe also footprints or something, like people have been traveling here recently or often?
recently. None of you have the tracker ability anymore from Predator, but you can do a survival with intelligence.
I
As
think
you-
Matia might want to do that, if that's
Okay,
okay.
yeah, that's fine.
She is quite proficient. It's a 16. for her.
16. It's hard for her to judge the exact age of any prints that you come across. There are footprints here, but they're kind of far in between, and there's nothing that immediately screams extremely fresh, but as to when and how many and such. But they seem to be normal humanoid footprints of adult size.
Okay.
Here and there.
Yeah.
It's very muddy, so I guess in that sense it is pretty easy to see signs of activity here.
Yeah, considering.
But it also rains from time to time, so it kind of dissolves over time. Yeah,
Okay.
just been
And then-
dry
then
for the
nothing else.
last 2 days. Okay. Anything else as we take a couple of minutes to walk this path? 10 minutes, in fact.
Nope.
Okay. And let's reveal a little bit more. I'm just going the road that I think makes most sense here, which I think you will agree with me.
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh, I mean, I guess I just. I don't know. Just.
For Jugos, as he's helming all of this, what you see here, eventually, you do reach it. Piety Heights, Jugos. You see the outline of larger homesteads lying in ruins before you, and beyond the 10 or so homes that encircle the gentle hill that the great oak crowns, you know the former church, then become Burgomaster's house, lies beyond this small neighborhood. But as you get closer and your gaze rises to take in what you probably think is the case, the decayed oak on top of this rather symbolic and important hill for the town in your time, the once proud symbol of Luna Village. You don't see it. You hesitate, and you kind of look again. The once upon grass meadow hill that used to be clear of most bushes and trees, it was kept clean as a massive kind of lawn for the community to host various events and important discussions, and just in a general community of picnics and like a nice place to hang out. It was clear of most vegetation but for the oak that sat at the top of all of it. Now there are trees and other kind of vegetation that has crept up in the absence of the stewardship, and you think for a second perhaps it's just hidden. But when you gauge the size of things and what you remember how large that oak was, it should tower over that canopy easily, yet it doesn't.
Jivkos sort of obviously looks sort of northwestward and gazes for quite a few moments before speaking up and just going,
They have done something more here. There used to be a great tree upon that hill.
and with a bony claw points upwards.
Perhaps she has repurposed it for something else. We can take a look or leave it for another time.
I mean, we're here, right? If it's an important treaty to you, Jivkos, I'm sure we can investigate it. I'm not exactly sure how a tree matters in this endeavor, but I've never been here before.
It is more what or why it would not be there anymore.
I suppose it's the only wood around here, maybe.
Well, let's take a look. If you're concerned about it, why not?
Indeed.
Yeah.
And he will then just immediately start sort of trudging up the hill towards the oak, or what's left of it.
All right. Two of you can make a survival intelligence of your guys' choice.
I think Mattia will definitely be one.
I can make one. I've got a decent.
Yeah, makes
That's
sense.
a 28.
Fucking hell.
What? Whoa.
I'll just roll anyway. Survival intelligence.
Do a natural 20.
Yeah, there you go. Dirty 20. So still
Okay.
good. Yeah.
Still great.
Mattia being snooping around.
Jivkos.
Nix lets them in the dirt.
Let them play in the dirt. Martia takes off the shoes. And she like spreads her toe in the dirt and goes, tell me your secrets.
Oh, free worm.
She finds like an earthworm on the ground and like, hello friend, snack, and she eats it. Of course. Okay, Jivkos. First, what do you see? The area that as you begin to walk up the kind of like the embankment, the gentle slope that is the hill, there is indeed canopy here, and you know, just general wilderness has reclaimed this area that was meticulously kept once upon a time. But there is a lot of trudged walking paths in between the trees and the bushes. This area seems to be quite used by people. Like these natural walking paths going off in different directions and then connecting to the road, heading off in different kind of angles and directions, depending upon what's the closest. And what Hamartia notices is scars in the ground, like heavy impacts of like something heavy and of like different sizes scarring up the ground, hurting the vegetation around, or like even removing the grass to show like the mud beneath, or disturbing these empty patches of mud. And there's no real claw prints or the underneath of a sole here. It's just weird gashes in the landscape, which she indeed shares. As you begin walking up the hill, and she will say, "What could ever cause this?"
Does it look like anything in specific could have caused it?
Like Hamartia does, as is indeed again, like there's no real pattern to these wounds. There are just these gashes of like the ground being impacted by something large and heavy and destructive. And it has a path. Goes like past you, connecting to the road at a slight different angle that you came upon it, and indeed heading up to the crown of the hill.
Wait. Could it just be a tree? An awakened tree? I mean, I think we have dealt with something similar.
This would be a very large tree. If it indeed has awoken, we must tread carefully.
At least it seems like it walked away.
Let's see.
And he will begin going towards the center.
Okay.
So now, quietly, if possible.
Yeah, sure. Let's do a group stealth with disadvantage because everything goes slick, slick, slosh, slosh.
I already have disadvantage. This is fine.
Doesn't bother me.
I'm already a loud motherfucker. Fuck.
Okay, Matia. Good. What was
Oh God, there's
it? Stealth cunning?
Okay.
Yeah, this is dexterity because this is approaching. This is actively moving. and I
Dexterity.
don't
All
do
right.
any-
Actually, I shouldn't have asked because I don't think it. I guess it does matter for Matia, but it does matter for.
Generally, movement requires dexterity, and hiding is more cunning. In general. Sigurdur, thank you so much. 76 freaking months. Hope you're doing great, buddy.
Very bad rolls.
You're such a little gem. You don't know how cute you are. Thank you so much. Okay, so a 12, an 8, a 15. Did we do one for Arius? 14, 10? It's pretty low. You do your best, guys, but it's still slosh, getting stuck in the
she does
mud
the best.
and stuff. You're still like positive here, like above 10, but not much more. This is you do quiet down, but it could definitely be quieter. And as you come upon the crown of the hill, where it was dominated indeed by this great oak, there is only an open wound in the ground and an open meadow and nothing else.
I think your theory may be correct. How nor what exactly?
I mean,
That is worrying.
didn't, if I remember correctly, Rin awakened another giant tree, and didn't she use one of these orbs that also Double Saga has now? The
Yes,
correctly, these
yes,
nourishing
she
orbs.
did. Winter Splinter, indeed.
Yeah.
But the forest folk, sitting on top of the opening to the circle of standing stones.
Yeah.
How difficult was that?
That was
Defeating it, or
it was harrowing. There was a bunch of druids and an archdruids and scary barbarians, but I think really we had some friends with us, but sadly some of them died. Yeah.
oh, yes, right.
Well, I think we can assume that Barbary Saga has a similar treant of some kind under her grasp. And extremely large one.
How tall was the tree? It was fucking huge.
Yeah, it was huge, but it was also it wasn't necessarily like it was girthy, right? With a lot of like thick branches that kind of like spread out from the trunk pretty low to the ground and like traveled rather horizontally and then went up. So it was stately for sure, and reached, just because of his age, higher than most. But when Hamartia starts like describing how large Winter Splinter was, the great oak of Beres was probably slightly smaller. It was just more spread out, if that makes sense.
That's good at least. Okay.
Well, it is then to be kept in mind.
I mean, definitely was not easy time dealing with a giant tree.
Question is where it is.
I
As I
presume
do not
wherever,
think it would be easy to hide.
I mean, wherever Basil Saga is at, I would assume. We haven't heard, at least, of a tree roaming and attacking or anything, so I think that something would have been spotted if it were out of the res, so...
It is good that we checked then. Thank you.
It was a
Let
good idea.
us continue to the statue.
And we won't head down the way they came, but instead like towards where the burgomaster's house is, roughly.
Okay, yeah, beelining a little bit.
So it's like I'm
Um,
beelining a little bit, yeah.
Mattia will might just make like a quick investigation or arcana to see like if there's any like runes or something that have been carved there that she can still like identify to see maybe if there's
Yeah. How much do you do an investigation?
Okay. That's a 10.
As a 10.
you.
No particularly like signs of overt magic casting here. There are more footprints that are easily spotted of different like ages and clarity. There's also a black feather that she finds in the kind of center of this meadow.
Oh.
Like a raven feather, or what size, I guess?
Make a... Two of you can make an animal handling with intelligence.
I mean, Martia is kind of good. Sorry, I'm writing it down. So Martia kind of, Cookie knows kind of what it is. Yeah, I mean, Martia is definitely very good. I don't know if anyone else. What is
This
it?
is
Animal
Hamartia's
handling, cunning, right?
intelligence in this case. Animal handling intelligence.
Intelligence, even better, even better.
Yeah, since she's holding it, let's her do it, and then somebody else can come up and try if they want to as well, or give advantage. 16. Considering how much you have been interacting with ravens as of late, it is eerily similar to one.
Okay.
But yeah, that's it.
Is it just a random raven? Okay. Don't know.
Okay. Okay, let's how do you you still approach this carefully? Yeah. Let's still reveal some areas here, and let me do some lure reveal. There you go. There you go. That's perfect. Yes. And you move a little bit further going down the road towards the burgomaster's house. Let's change scene, shall we?
Oh. Holy shit.
You still have the hat of disguise, right?
Hmm?
You still have the hat of disguise.
No, I gave it to one of you two to use when you went to Vistani camp, I think.
Oh, right. I
Yeah.
think the intention was to return it.
Oh yeah, then I think I think you did actually give it back. Yeah.
Okay, let me fix. I'll fix later. In this far southern corner of the village lie the remains of a stately stone structure built on higher ground. It has been reduced to a piles of bricks, broken stones, and rotting timber. The roof has completely caved in, and several walls, especially on the second floor, has completely fallen in, bearing its innards to the elements. Empty, arched windows stare at you. South of the ruin, an untamed garden runs rampant, even clinging around the sides of the house. And to your north, a misty and wet graveyard sits, surrounded by, but at times fallen, wrought iron fencing, which barely manages to contain thick strands of trailing mists within. A stench of decay and rot is thick in the air, especially in the direction of the graveyard. It's obviously haunted, knowing Morovia, and you get a feeling that is quite easy to get indeed, that you should probably steer clear of it.
Okay. Find this garden. getting
I
into trouble.
believed that this place would be in better condition, but it seems that Babeli Saga did not care for it. Let us go to the statue, yes.
Let's try and keep our distances and be wary of anything moving around us. Don't like it. What's that?
What is that thing over here?
Creepy.
Why? Marina.
Is that coming from any direction in particular?
Can we see something?
No, it's coming from the mansion itself.
I believe that may be our ghost.
Do you know the name that he's talking about? Marina?
What is the name he's saying? Is it Marina or?
Marina, yes.
Marina.
Illyria and Nyx knows this from Ismark and Irina, who, when Ismark wanted to explain why you guys needed to protect Irina and move her out of the way, is because they knew a story of what happened to the burgomaster's daughter in Beres, which was Marina.
Uh-huh.
Is it perhaps the burgomaster?
Yes, that seems quite likely, unless... It sounds like a male voice, right?
Yeah.
Female voice. Right?
Oh god, sorry. Yeah, Marina is a female name,
Yeah,
but
Marina,
the
yes,
voice,
but
the voice if of a
Oh, the voice is.
yeah,
In a voice.
the voice is crying, so it's like strained and like forced into a higher register than it normally is, but it is male.
Okay. Yeah, I think the Battlemaps is quite likely. Any idea, Nyx? Any trick we just avoid this? I mean, we already hear it. If you can change it to something that it might be more, I don't know, positive towards.
You want to change the voice to be something more positive?
No,
Or
you.
sound
If
good?
we're engaging, might
Oh. What do you mean? To transform into something?
yeah, maybe another form that is more, I don't know if you.
Well, if you want forms, speak to the Lady Hermatier or
That's
Jipkas in
fair.
this matter, since he has the hat.
Right. Yeah, just because you definitely should look different. I think you're kind of scary right now.
Yes, of course.
In a good way.
You know, take
Curse
the hat
you.
out,
Devil.
and he'll turn himself into his original form, as in the alive one.
Marina.
More pleasant.
Did he say, curse you, devil?
Yeah,
It
seems like
was not. Was it not Strad who
Yes.
decided to do the village upon not being able to marry Marina?
Ah, right.
yes.
Makes sense. So this ghost obviously clearly hates Strad and wants some sort of revenge, or I don't know, the soul of Marina back. So anything that we can do to take that angle, we can. But if at all possible, before we engage that ghost, is it possible that the statue is within a proximity that is not near the ghost?
It was explained to you guys that it was in the garden behind the house.
Yeah.
So we have to go through.
We'll walk around and kind of like, I don't know,
around.
climb a hedge or
It
something.
will be
maybe, I don't
difficult
know.
terrain, probably, but it doesn't seem like it's impossible to navigate around. It seems actually more impossible to navigate within. It is quite destroyed.
We pick our path that seems the easiest.
Yeah.
Let's just quickly, if this ghost notices us, we'll just what's the dangle? We're just gonna say like we're here to like help you
Well-
or talk about your feelings, or
We could lay it on pretty thickly, knowing a little bit about the fact that why this ghost is a ghost. But I don't know how ghosts really react. Maybe they are reliving something. But when we were speaking to Argynvost, he had perfect clarity of mind and was talking to us. So it's very difficult to understand exactly how we can engage a ghost and how well their mental faculties could potentially work out.
right?
So
With
it is
my
not a
own
bad idea, though.
hands.
I'll just believe in you when it comes to it. All right, you got it.
He made me daughter.
Right.
Marina.
I guess we're just going to have to wing it.
Yeah. Okay. Good. You're good at that, right? So.
Sure. I'll just. Well, I can't assume the phone was still out anymore, but that's probably not what you want to do in the first place.
Yes.
So let's just be sympathetic. I have just also felt recently, Meta was completely forgetting about this skill that he has, that if as long as we can speak to him for about a minute, there's a chance that he could turn friendly towards me. So basically, just try and keep him talking and see how that goes.
That should certainly be possible. Yes.
Oh god, okay, Marina, let's go. Boreas, help me.
Okay. So how do you guys approach this?
I guess Nyx is going to be vocal and somewhat. I mean, obviously, it's difficult terrain, so like making our way around. But since we're in earshot of it, it should be within earshot of us. So Nyx will be talking shit about Strahd.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that Strahd fella, what a cunt.
This devil.
Like this
terrible.
devil is causing our lives to be dreadful. And I just wish something would show up to give us cause to venture out into the world and find vengeance on the behalf of this person so that we can have a holy quest to take down the
Like a good
devil.
idea.
Fuck that guy.
Side-eyeing Nyx.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Said Mattia.
Yeah, for sure. Fuck that guy! Says the song. In
Oh, if only there was someone around here who had something needing to be done. But we've been walking for a long time, my friends, and we haven't come across anything that is looking for vengeance
Yeah.
against the devil Strahd.
Yeah,
I wonder if
crazy
we'll
that
ever.
we have to work all the way to Berez to find it.
I mean, we have walked the lengths and the breadths of the land, and everything seems to be perfectly chipper and fine until
hate you.
well. So we. Oh, won't there please be someone who needs a little vengeance just for a change of pace than just cloudy skies and terrible food, etc., etc.
As you began talking and kind of stepping close, it actually fell silent, and you don't hear the wailing anymore.
Nick's like looks actually happy about this. Maybe it's like, at least something shuts it up. Like, oh look, a house. I'm sure this house won't have any vengeance because why? How can a house? Etc. Etc. I don't have to keep this going. But
Very out the
you want me
wildest thing
to?
could be. You know, you're also not that much less annoying than the ghost. When you talk that much.
We
The
Valley-
mist
Valley.
right here at the entrance of the house begin to swirl in a small maelstrom on the ground, and then kind of shimmering into view, slowly taking form, is a rather well-dressed man who is rather like big boned, was is quite tall, but there's this distraught look on his face, and he kind of appeared like inside of the building past the entrance, and then he blinks out of existence and blinks in again over here, like suddenly appearing and like with the hands out. Begone! Begone!
Oh no, there's a ghost! It's scary. Look how powerful he is.
Well, we're all just friendly.
Forgive us, ghost, for trespassing. We were merely looking for people or entities that might have a vengeance against the devil of these lands. Apologies for trespassing.
Oh god, I gotta keep my composure. Sorry. It kind of like holds out his hand still in a rather dramatic fashion. Why do you invade my home? Begone! I beseech you.
You hear us? We just said didn't mean to trespass in this ruins. We were just venturing out looking for people.
There's nothing for you here! Begone!
Oh, sure. We'll be gone. Clearly, there's no one around here that even cares about.
You will face my wrath
I give him
Don't you
like
want
one.
some help?
of the undead. I'm dead.
Can I make I don't know, some sort of empathy check
Sure.
to see if
Sure.
he's just not receiving or intentionally not receiving?
Sure.
Because he's not actively attacked, because just doesn't think that he's able to do anything.
Still has his hands out, is like looking wildly at everybody. Yeah, Illyria can also do empathy composure.
I am also dead.
Well, Illyria, this is a little bit too ludicrous, and like Nyx is very loud. But Nyx, this ghost seems not really in it. I don't know. There's something that kind of clangs a little bit false when he speaks.
Right. Yeah, Nyx will give like this questioning eyebrow, like looking at someone full of shit, and he says to the ghost, "Far be it from us for trespassing on you, oh mighty ghost. But we are merely trying to venture through to the statue beyond, and we heard your wailing from outside a great distance, and there was plenty of exactly that whole spiel, indeed. And we heard that maybe there was a devil involved, a devil perhaps.
Curse the devil!
Curse the devil!
Devil is not allowed in my home. As is not strangers as well. Begone!
No, we could empathize with what you're going through. I think we have had to deal with similar misfortune.
The swamps are a cursed place, not for the foolhardy or for the mortal kind. Leave before it's too late.
Nyx folds his arms in front of him and says, "And then what?"
Survive!
I mean,
Start
you want to do
families! Invest money! Live
by the way.
well! Outside! Sorry, what did you say, little girl?
You're unhappy, right? You want something to be done? You really are doing things. And we might be able to, I don't know, give you some form of closure if you let us actually talk to you.
Maybe
Talk to me?
Exactly.
You're not afraid of me?
Not the
You are
first
not
ghost I've
that
ever heard.
scary.
But I am undead. See through!
Tivkos takes off the hat.
Same.
What are you?
I am a knight of the Order of the Silver Dragon.
Begone! Or my curse will fall upon you!
You are the Burgomaster of Perez. No.
I was? Now I'm dead! Be scared!
Remember your name, sir?
It's Ulrich! Ulrich, the dead ghost!
You're all rich.
Ulrich Perez.
Yes, all rich, all time rich. No.
It's got Ulrich Berezovic.
Ulrich.
Burgomaster Ulrich, apologies for disturbing you at this fine hour, but we couldn't help but overhear your wailing regarding Marina and that cursed devil, and we were just curious about whether you yourself could potentially need some sort of closure, some sort of vengeance bestowed upon others to enact your will, seeing you're a ghost and all, and you can probably not deal with anything in the real world anymore. But here, you have before you brave warriors that are completely on the other side of the spectrum in terms of liking Strahd. In fact, we all want to see him upon a stake in the middle of Barovia village.
What did the feminine stick figure say about me? Huh?
You're a mighty warrior, so...
The Ulrich goes, there's no way for me to find rest. No one can kill the devil or give redemption to what I've done.
If it's been a minute and he's available to be charmed, you'll need to roll against me to make him friendly.
All right. Well, he is kind of somewhat friendly already, but yeah, let's do
you'll
it.
have empathy, composure against my persuasion.
All right. Interesting. Empathy, composure. Yeah. That's a critical one.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's a 33.
I think that's the highest difference we've ever had in a roll like this, ever. 32.
But if somebody could redeem me and kill the devil, well then I will be free of this misery.
So he would automatically... If
Oh,
he
God.
fails, he would now consider us to be friendly, and that we are friends, as from a charmed effect, like we were his old friends or people that have turned up that are considered to be his friends.
But to do this task for me, to slay the devil, to give this old ghost his rest, you need proper sustenance. Let's go to my cellar.
After you!
His eyes are like alcohol.
Well, can we talk about what do you mean? What you have done? What do you have done? What do you need redemption for?
We have been told what he's done before, if you've forgotten.
Yeah, but maybe he has some,
Yeah.
We could talk on the way if you want to, or in the wine cellar if that makes you feel better.
His kind of shoulders droop, and his whole kind of like look turns incredibly depressed, like hands hanging by its sides, and like he's hovering in the air. The whole thing just kind of slumps. And it kind of begins turning in space, slightly, as like a wind wane. He came at night with his deadly charm. Got his claws into my marina. She said, Papa, there's a handsome man that comes in the night who wants me to go to his castle with him. And she was pale, she was weak, she was spellbound. And when I realized what devil had come knocking in the night, I put these hands around her little neck. And I squeezed. She clawed me in my face, screamed, Papa, no. But I knew what had to be done. I needed to save her. So I squeezed more. And then she was no more.
The things we do for love. But you were saying sustenance.
Oh, yes, my cellar. Heroes acquire sustenance. And he floats into the building. It takes some time for you to follow him because he kind of like warps through obstacles. And he points down on the ground at a specific point, and there's just debris over it. And he says, follow me. And he begins like shifting through the ground.
As we go, like Nix is gonna walk next to Illyria and says, if this girl was someone that Strahd was interested in, and we all know that all he's interested in is Tatiana, could this have been a girl that was like you?
I mean, probably at least shown behavior to what he seems to be attracted to. I'm not sure I'm not sure she looked like Tatiana necessarily, but surely behaved. That seems to be Strahd's favorite. Yeah, I do wonder if killing, I don't know, does that really free her? Considering she's now just caught in the mists.
I'm just mindful of the fact that when you get close to things that are resemblant of Tatiana, you go a little loopy. So
Oh yeah, I mean surely. I mean the statue at least. I'm very ready to be educated on some past event.
What I'm saying is, I'm concerned for you and what we may encounter here. So,
In what way? What are you worried about?
I'm worried about maybe something's happening to you as you learn more and more about getting closer to what it is inside of you. So, at least for this hour, and he puts a hand on your upper arm. Be not afraid. And he'll cast a warding bond on Illyria.
Thank you.
I'll stay close.
Right.
Stay close to me.
Well.
Ulrich has sunk through the floor where he's basically just a head. And is like actively descending into the ground. Follow
Sure.
me.
Of course, new friend.
You may have to give us a few minutes.
And like his head pops up again. What? What do you mean?
We cannot.
We're coming, we're coming.
We cannot transfer through solid objects.
Oh, you're not truly undead, are you then? Ha ha.
Did he undead shame you?
I think he's undead, but just not incorporeal.
Well, what does that mean, mortal?
Jivkos
going
is just going to
through
start
things.
moving things.
Yeah, I think
Rocks out of the way.
Hamatia is going to help you with Gust.
Oh, careful with the face, don't get too close. And he moves out of the way.
Yeah, Jivkos is going to start trying to move shit out the way to where he's roughly gone down to, like, see if he can find the staircase.
Sure. It will take some time. In the meantime, the ghost will kind of like float closer and closer to Illyria. Can I get very close into
Excuse
your
me?
face?
Excuse me? Burgomaster? Excuse me? Are you hearing me? Nix, is he hearing me?
You look familiar.
Unsurprising. I'm also liked by Strahd. But I will not let him have me.
Has he come to take you? Has he fed upon you?
No. And I told him to fuck off because he's fucking creepy.
Does he still want you still?
Probably.
Are you in danger?
Aren't we all?
Well, not really me anymore.
Right. I mean, I think if Strahd wanted to, if the devil wanted to, hurt you, he probably could. But, yes, we're definitely more in danger than you, I guess.
Strahd
So, I mean-
has his eyes on her, if that's what you're getting at.
Then I will do you this kindness as well.
Listen here, I'm more than strong enough to.
His
I've
hands
already done.
become to come up, reaching for your throat.
He'll again, like, move back.
It's all right. It's okay. You will scream, but then it will be over.
Did you say this?
I
Nix?
will save you.
Ulrich, we are more than capable of handling ourselves. Please, this is not how friends act to each other.
I mean, he did kill his daughter.
She was my daughter. And I made the ultimate sacrifice for her sake. I stained
Don't
my
make-
soul, but now I'm already condemned. What is left to stain? You need to help me.
As I said, I already told him to fuck off. He already obliged. So even though, you know, he might have his eyes on me, he is not making any moves because I told him not to.
Make me a leadership presence here to get him to back off. Show me the conviction of your words.
That's a
Oh, shit.
23.
That's pretty convinced. Let me roll a critical one again. No, a critical 20.
Oh!
Is it better than a 23?
No, but I do
Technically no crits.
regard crits in a different way. But then again, you are convincing him that you are not being hunted like an animal by Strahd, because that's basically what he's concerned about.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, because do you feel, okay, in this moment, does Illyria feel hunted? Like she's in danger of it?
I don't think so. I think she realizes that if she were to be hunted by actual Strahd, then he wouldn't have like had a dinner and then just left, or we wouldn't have been gotten here.
So not at this time.
Yes, I think she realizes that whatever fucked up way he's thinking, he doesn't want to force her hand right now.
Okay. Kind of floats back a little bit. Now his hands droop. I will try to escape this prison of mine if I ever feel your emotions change on the matter. Perhaps I can save you before it's too late.
I will be able to save myself, thank you very much.
Well, if not, call for me. I can hide your body well.
Right. I see. So you hid Marina's body so Strahd couldn't get his hands
Yes,
on that.
foul magic.
Yes,
Even the dead aren't safe from him. But don't worry. We will gaze upon my poor Marina soon.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if I ever need someone to, like, take care of a body, I'll let you know.
I am very bored, so please.
Right.
Because by this time you have moved enough like heavy rocks and debris, like you have removed very stubborn root systems of like grass and like a bush and everything, and ripped soil, and like moved and like a whole like fallen what you think might have been like a fancy painting once upon a time up and away, and it kind of breaks into pieces, and there you have a you know the wooden opening in the ground that is like a lid, what is it called again?
Trapdoor?
Yeah, trapdoor, thank you. It's like rotten and like part of it has caved in, but most of it still remains intact. And you do gaze between like the planks that have rotten or broken, the existence of a slick stone case beyond. Stekis. Thank you. Sorry. Stekis.
Well, let's see if we find wine or vinegar down there.
All right. You climb into a damp, small square made out of solid stone from top to bottom. About 20 centimeters or so of the ground is covered in still murky water, and it smells quite horrendously. There is the remains of barrels that has rotted, and indeed wine shelves. Some of them have fallen to the ground, and you see like splinters of glass on the ground. But some of the structure still survives of these shelves, or some bottles have fallen down on the ground and survived the fall. That you scrounge up of old vintage. Let me see. About 13 full 1.5 liters glass bottles of Champagne de l'Estompe.
What? That long? Champagne lasts that long? Hell yeah.
Wow. Is it nice? It could be spoiled. Just because it's champagne doesn't mean it's gonna be good.
This time we are not in some sort of weird tournament. Yeah.
There might have been other kind of liquids and food stuff in here, but they've like all fallen to the ground or rotten away, and like these glass bottles have survived for a reason. And indeed, in a corner there is a scattering of white bones that is not a complete like skeleton. It's more like scattered of a full skeleton, and parts of like the femur bones, for example, have like been somehow cut or cleaven in two, like the remains of small pieces of a full skeleton lies scattered.
Oof.
Marina, look at you,
If I could
my
be so-
daughter. And he kind of goes over there and like knees down on the ground and like cries.
Such a shame as Nick starts putting the champagne in the back. So sad.
So when you told us we need sustenance, you
Terrible.
just wanted us to show your remains of your daughter.
Champagne de l'Estompe is incredibly valuable and incredibly tasty. This is all the remains of all my riches.
Damn, you were all rich.
Champagne de l'Estompe wasn't that expensive back then. It was regular wine. This is all your riches, Ulrich? I
And Champagne de l'Estompe was like more expensive. Like it was like the equivalent of like a nicer champagne today, right? Like not like on the top shelf, but certainly not like normally priced.
Do you wish for us to bury her remains?
No, she's been hidden. She cannot be seen by his gaze.
Think not even the devil can do.
No sunlight,
Yeah,
no air. She must remain safe.
but I understand that you want to feel safe, I guess. But I mean, it's just bones scattered about.
The devil is powerful. After my Marina, a great wave came, and he came to visit me and told me everything that he would do to my precious home, and then made me watch it. Up in the air, on that strange devil steed of his, and then he killed me.
I am sorry that that has happened.
Would you like us to bury the remains?
No,
Further?
no. She is safe here, safe with me. If she is disturbed, and he might know. He can never know.
That's why.
Yeah.
Are you still around?
What did you say?
Is this why you're still around? Alright.
I need protection.
So if we could prove to you or make sure that there's nothing going to happen to her, could you rest?
Don't touch her!
Right, but we're friends, remember?
Please?
Okay.
Well,
He kind of surged up, back up on his feet, and once again, like blinking from one place to another when he said that. He grew a little bit aggressive.
so what we're led to believe here, Burgomaster Ulrich, is that you saved your daughter from the clutches of the Devil Strahd by ending her life before she could become swayed and leave you. You did
Before she could
biggest-
become a monster like they are. Yes.
right.
My sweet
And
Marina,
you
my
s-
daughter, I couldn't let her become that. But I couldn't protect her. There was only one thing to do. One way out.
My question to you, Ulrich, is that you are the clearly superior undead. Giving a side eye to Jivko, just to get his point across. Have you noticed if Marina's soul, does she return here at any point? Do you get to see her?
He kind of looks away. She doesn't want anything to do with me. Even death. She does not speak to me.
And what
She
would you
doesn't want
do-
to linger, but she's here somewhere. This cursed land.
And what would you do? What would you give to see her again?
Kind of slowly turns his head towards you. I want nothing of it, because that means she's in danger again from the devil. She needs to remain hidden and away from his grasp.
I was going for two different angles here, Ulrich. Now we have some magical items amongst us to truly take anything away from the eyes of the devil. They have to not really exist here. You're doing an amazing job for however many hundreds of years after you did that deed, but you have needed to stand guard here because you truly still fear that the devil can find her, and you do not want that to happen. Isn't that right, Ulrich?
I don't want her to suffer in his grasp.
We have it in our power to truly remove Marina's bones from this place. And he produces the mini bag of holding. This takes things to a plane that not even Strahd himself can sense. You
Make
are versed
me
in magical items.
make me a persuasion. Your choice of presence or manipulation.
I don't think it would be with advantage because
He's charmed, yeah.
Charm?
You have
Is-
any social interaction? Yeah. I
Is the
think,
charm effect still going?
Well, they
Is it only a
last-
minute? Or how long?
it's a minute, yeah. But
No,
the
he-
charm effect would be for a minute, yeah.
Yeah, he does not have as much of a knowledge of magical items like you do. So let's do it normally.
Okay, it's a 24.
Well,
Fucking
Well,
hell,
well.
even the 9.
truly erased, gone, eradicated.
Completely unattainable.
Do it. Let me see you do it. Remove her.
Yeah. Just one more thing while you do it, Nix. I wanted to ask you, Ulrich, do you know when Babalisaga came to this place? I mean, you've been around still, right? Do you know anything that she specifically did here or around here?
She
or where
came
she might
to
be at?
disturb me sometime after this place was flooded. She laughed at me.
Certain? Right.
I tried to take her body, but she threw me out like a used rag. Since then, she has not bothered with me.
Have you seen her do anything with the giant tree? That might be visible from where you are.
When I sit in my melancholy and my depression, staring out the window of my yard and my town and village in the mists. Recently, the tree has gotten legs. It's walking. She's walking. It moves. She has defaced the final symbol of Perez.
Where did it go?
He says this through partially gritted teeth.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
I think Illyrius kind of puts like a hand on your shoulder to give you that sort of comfort.
Does minorly relax at that.
I cannot bear looking at it anymore, walking around like a mockery of all that we were.
You say it still does wander.
From time to time.
When did you last see it?
I don't know. I can't tell the passing of time anymore.
Great.
Of course.
And I don't think she happened to tell you where she is situating right now.
I try to scare her away from my lands when she walks past, but she ignores me.
How about the statue? Are you able to view that from your land?
If my prison extends a little bit into the backyard, but not too far.
Very good question.
When the mist parts the right way, then yes, I could see. Oh, that's why I recognize you, little girl.
Yes.
But how?
Well, I mean, I do have shorter hair. Yes.
It's uncanny.
I agree.
The great Tatiana has returned to help the Barovians once more?
I would say so, in a way. Certainly, I'm here to help.
Oh, then I feel so much better about this bag and this hole and something about other worlds. Do it faster, boy.
Nyx does it faster, a little bit, but it slows down after a while.
Have you seen any incident at the stand? Perhaps any weird people coming through that you don't?
Unusual.
Yes.
Time to time.
Did you see two individuals with perhaps a child recently?
Yes. Yes. I went, Marina, please console me. And they just looked towards the building and kept on walking.
Did they go to the statue?
Yes, I think in that direction. But then I turned my
But they-
back dejectedly.
Were they followed by anyone? Do you hear any, like, sounds of fighting or other voices of screaming or stuff like that?
Not for some time, no, but then, yes. There was a roar. Screams. Sounds of deathly moans. And then silence.
You did not see anything or one come and go?
At that time, I had moved. And only heard. They
When you
ruined me,
say,
ignoring me.
and when you say roar, what do you mean by that exactly? Like a normal humanoid sound, or?
No. Something bestial. Enormous. And there was a great swoosh. And then screams.
Did
You've
the
missed
tr-
something enormous? Really? You got no look at it?
When I returned in my curiosity to look at the particular window, out in the backyard, it was so good. Nothing happens for 200 years and then suddenly everything happens. Whatever. Then I miss it. Yes, I know.
Well, your information has been extremely important regardless. And
Will it help destroy the devil? Heroes. Tatiana.
I think it will help, yes. Thank you so much.
Oh,
As a,
something good. I managed to do.
well, one last question. There's been something buried near the statue. Have you ever seen anyone, like, dig there and try to get something out?
Well, yes. Ravens. Black. And cunning.
Ravens?
Known. And when they enter the area around the statue, they transform into people.
Mm-hmm.
Normal humanoids. And then they go dig, dig, dig. And then they become feathered and small ravens again, and then go flop, flop, flop. And disappear again.
So they buried it, but did someone else come by and take it back out afterward?
Oh, yes, Barbara cackled. That witch. She was loud when she found it. Laughed all the way back towards the hill. And the great oak. She defiled.
Okay.
it appears then indeed that Baba was the one to retrieve it.
That is unfortunate.
You
I
say
know it's
that
hard to know.
the oak, it moved after Baba dug in the place.
No, he kind of like makes this weird like movements with his hands as if he's like trying to calculate in his head, like confused woman with a bunch of math formulas. I feel like it's
Time can pass differently when you live for so long.
Ah, somewhat of an undead you are.
I lived in this valley before this became Berez.
Impossible.
Indeed, it was not.
Oh. Well. Boy, how long does it take? You missed
The
a jawbone
thing, I
over
get
there.
it. I mean, if it uses the kind of...
I'm done with it. This is the last piece right here. He takes the last piece, like, look how it goes. And he drops it into the open mouth of the bag of holding, showing him clearly that it's complete void. And there's no bottom to it whatsoever. Turning upside down so nothing comes out because you have to turn it inside out to actually spill everything out. It's like, and shaking it, like, the moment's like literally second, like immediately after putting it in, tips it upside down to try and shake it out, and nothing comes out. Marina is safe.
She is gone.
Say,
Purple thing, you have redeemed me. There's nothing. I am free.
and you helped us say,
And he
fight
like,
stuff.
yeah, as you say this, Illyria, and his kind of like his voice goes fainter and fainter. His form slowly fades from you until there's nothing left.
Oh my god, we actually helped her. Holy shit.
We did the thing.
Oh my god. Chikos kind of looks at the place and just goes,
A pawn who became a victim of the Count.
Well, I can't say it was smart. What you did.
Nor a good person, but he did that out of love.
Fair enough. Maybe they can reconcile in the afterlife.
I am unsure if his soul may leave these mists, though.
Well, not until we take care of that.
Not yet, indeed.
Maybe when we have time, we can at least enjoy the very sweet taste of Champagne de l'Estampe, or use it for something else. But look, that guy clearly had his priorities in the wrong place and thinking that he could just end the life of someone. But we did a good thing, I suppose, to at least allow him to rest.
Yes.
It seems that... But did I get something right that this walking tree is something that Baba Lasagar is like connected with?
I mean, there was-
She is, I believe, the one who animated it, so...
Yeah, I don't think anything else in this valley could do that. And that is what Rin did. Maybe that's a hag thing, Kamati. Is it a hag thing to awaken a giant tree?
That was somewhat above my pay grade. But if one could, then probably, well, in general, like, defiling things and making them follow your will, I guess.
Guess Morgantha just got unlucky that she didn't have a giant tree nearby. Well, and we also know that she was the one that found it, so that's problematic, because that was exactly not what was supposed to happen.
It is, but... At least we have already helped somewhat here, it seems.
Well, if we feel like this tree is connected to Baba, at least now we have a magical way of trying to find a way where she is.
Yeah, if you...
Right?
Perhaps.
Located, yeah.
Right. If Jivkos, you said that you can't really see exactly where Baba is because of magical shenanigans here, right? But instead of that, what if I try and locate the tree itself?
Well, we would have to hope that the tree would always be near her, or it potentially may just be animated by her. And then let's...
Either way, it sounds like that's a lead. So obviously, let's go to
Yeah.
the statue, of course.
Yes, and we can, drink a little bit of the champagne and look around.
Easy. Easy. Not sure exactly drinking within a graveyard is exactly up
Well,
my
it's a garden.
alley.
It's a garden, I think.
You also should open one and check that it's drinkable before trying to drink it.
Let me do the quality control.
Thing is, when you open it, you have to drink the whole thing. Just
It's
saying.
no problem for a dwarf.
Let's wait until we actually have downtime, because otherwise, if we have to drink the whole thing, I'm not exactly sure I can stop myself.
Please can we not drink now? Perhaps
Then-
one may serve as a gesture of goodwill to our hosts.
The bottles are going in the bag anyway. Let's get to the statue, and we resolve that side of things. And then tonight, we do quality control areas, okay?
Good plan, good plan. I am offering myself as a tribute.
I'm sure.
All right. It's easier for you to navigate by now, through the last debris onto kind of like the ruined patio, kind of like immediate backyard of the home, and then you descend into the garden itself, which, I mean, it was here, but however it looked once upon a time, you have no idea, because now it's just become a wet marsh. There is perhaps a statue here, part of a pillar there, perhaps a line of trees that you kind of can make out of like features of how this garden was set up once upon a time. But most of it has been swollen and reclaimed by nature and the catastrophe that has happened here. And it doesn't take long until you do indeed see a lone surviving kneeling statue of a woman up ahead. And it seems like the area is completely bereft of mists, in kind of like a dome around it, and you're just at the edge of this dome, not having stepped through yet.
Well, I'm sure I'm gonna get a vision either by going through here or touching the statue, so don't be surprised, everyone.
We shall stay on guard.
And I think Illyria is gonna walk into the bubble.
Okay.
Nyx will go side by side with Illyria.
Okay.
Go right behind, just in case I need to yeet her.
Everybody walks in with Illyria, adamant to protect each other. As you cross kind of this threshold, there is a immediate crash of a wave of emotions that impact you, of a bone deep feeling that you're not welcome. You get nauseous for a second. It almost feels like you're about to throw up, as the kind of like a gut punch impact you, but you kind of like stabilize yourself and catch yourself and like kind of like try to force this sudden just ill will down, get control of the nausea, and it is just this permeating feeling of just indeed viciousness and hatred that surrounds this area. As you begin grappling with it and looking towards each other, of like you want to begin to start talking about it, suddenly disappears. And there's almost like the air hangs in a little bit of confusion.
Okay. Okay. That seems like everyone at least had the same experience.
Unpleasant, but brief.
Yes.
Indeed.
Maybe it recognizes me in a way. Well, let's get looking around and see if, I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, maybe there's some giant, I mean, there was a giant monster here. I'm sure that they have left some imprints that are large enough to still find, hopefully. And then we can compare it if it's a tree or something else. I mean, it's ward, probably not a tree, I hope.
I
Are
hope
you
not.
stalling, Illyria?
What? I'm just thinking we should look around.
I mean, the statue's right there, though. Surely you want
We can
to...
start with that, sure. Sure, yeah. It's okay. She's going to walk towards the statue.
Amartya is stopping you to like give you like a pat on your arm and like give you this like sisterly look of like, you got this.
Okay. Cool. And she's going to I guess just like grasp the hand of the statue with her hand in an empathetic way.
Suddenly there is movement of air in here. Like a sudden burst of wind that goes past you. And in that movement, you do manage almost to hear a humanoid voice gasping.
Hello? I know this might be confusing, but I guess I Tatiana in some way. Her aspects of her soul got back to me, made me, partook in me. It's hard to say. Can you hear me?
There is a strange flickering, very faint turquoise light that begins emerging from the statue itself, dislodging from it. It first is just like trails of this bluish energy, but then as it moves further and further away, a humanoid shape kind of like rises itself out of the statue. And it is not a replica of the woman's face, which is eerily similar to yours, Illyria. It is a male's face, with a strong jawline, flowing black hair, and features that are eerily similar to Stravan Savage. And the voice kind of whispers to you, looking a very open and shocked look on their face, just basically going, Tatiana. You're returned. You're here. You came back.
I suppose so.
The
Not
form
quite.
rises further out of the statue to kind of like stand tall. You get a little bit pushed back and you have to like back away. And indeed, the full kind of like half floating ghost of what remains of Sergei von Tsarevich is before you. And we're going to end tonight's episode because one of right there.
Oh, all the ghosts.
All the ghosts. All the
All the
undead.
I got the bones.
Get
You
these
can have the
ghosts out of
bones.
my country.